I'm not kicking it in the streets no more. No.
And
If you
yeah,
got it,
I hang
if
out in
you
the streets
going.
from time to time.
Yeah.
Coming from the concrete jungle of the wood. Smell the flowers in the air, burning from the woods. Yeah, the hood patrollers watching the paper soldiers, gun smoke floating through the air like vultures, but we got culture. Be aware of the leaves and the snakes in the garden, they all vote.
Welcome to my house, build an empire, yo. God got me in my zone, yo. Now it's time to bring it home for sure. Got him screaming, yo, we on
We all chilling in a
this
place
where
where
nobody
nobody
else
else
is.
is.
Okay,
Feeling it and not wasted. I don't know if I'm.
all right.
Is it us bros? What's going
Nah, we're
on?
not frozen. I don't think. Time is still going. Look
Ti-
into the mirror, you
Oh,
can't
time is still
persuade
way
me.
different.
Oh, my reflection,
But I
almost fixed
almost
it.
mixed it. Yeah. They said we more than
I said, I love myself,
Oh, you went
but
to
I'm
the chorus,
built
all
to
right?
win. Not my bad. But we gotta fight to dig deep within, like
Like
Black
Black
Panther
Panther
now.
did. What kind?
Yeah,
Uh,
forever. I'm down with
I'm
it if
down
you
with
bring
it
us
if it
together.
brings us
Said you
together.
go
Say
hard again, we get better. You
you
part of the
better.
flock that we gon' flock together. It's
Be
on.
on, Loco the fan,
Else for the
paving the
fam,
lane.
paving the
Uh,
lane. The truth to the everyday
shout
picture
out
to
to
such a
my
to the fan.
shout out to the Steve Ebony Haven to the Matt. Woo,
Max.
damn. Max. What's up? What's up?
Max.
What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Welcome to the S.O.S podcast, Training Society, the most honest hour and change of your day, once a week. We back to you live again at this particular time on this particular day. My name is Jacques. I'm one of your hosts. This gentleman, other guy in here. So we're gonna go to the man that's on my left. His name is,
I'm Deanna Asshole Professional.
and you know what's real, say professional, not professional, and we are 2/3 of the S.O.S podcast.
You did it again, didn't
I did it again.
you?
I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. I don't know how many. Hey, look. At a point, I'm gonna have to just form this game.
Hey, do
Hey,
stray all day,
do
nigga.
straight, do straight all day. What fraction is you? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. We gonna get it together though.
I
Get a
already know,
handshake
nigga.
in there
Right, 9/12 all day.
all day, all day.
No, my bad. 8/12. 8/12. I don't want to fuck up the ratios. Me and this bitch.
Hey. Uh, we got complete. He wanted to make a grand entrance. Motherfucker coming in fashion be late.
Right.
The man
Allow
at the
me
bottom
to
down.
reintroduce myself. They call me slow.
Hey, late to the party. I was waiting on the other member to chime in, the professional. I thought he was gonna come in. I thought that was gonna trigger like the inner retired MC in you, and you was just gonna like finish the whole joint, but you didn't. You was like, nah, I'm retired, nigga. Fuck that.
That nigga ain't quick on his feet no more.
Oh, I'm right no more. I'm at the game, my nigga. I'm at the game.
hey, but sometimes it's like you be nodding your head to the beat, like you be talking, and you be going to an imaginary beat, like you flowing, but you not.
Oh yeah, I have bars in my mental mind sometimes. Bars.
Man, Joe. Well, we here, gentlemen. How was y'all weeks? Everybody speak at once. I mean,
my week has been a roller coaster of emotions. It's it has been just a roller coaster of emotions. A lot of the things we're gonna talk about today, but like, all right, so I came back from a road trip, and
hey, look, I bet you feel like you came back right in the nick of time.
Nigga, the nick of time, because, yeah, we gonna get into it later in the show, but yeah, I felt like I came back right in the nick of time, and as soon as I came back, I got a link card in the mail. I said, what?
Hey,
and it was because since kids are homeschooled, they just automatically give you a link card. Except my kid has been homeschooled all year, and I just got mine. And apparently it's a year's worth of a year's worth of food food subsidies on there. That's what we call it. So yeah,
Hey,
living it up now. I'm living it up.
Hey, son. Go ahead and get 2 packs. Go ahead and get 2 packs, son. Yeah.
Niggas like, that ain't say, I wanted some White Castle hamburgers. I said, you know what? Go get the hamburgers, my nigga. Get the hamburgers. Get the big box of frozen hamburgers.
Hey, look, get the White Castle hamburgers and the Checkers fries.
Nah, see, I don't trust them to make Checkers fries.
No, Checkers fries. They official.
Nah, I can't do that. Like, I don't even like Checkers fries from Checkers. I can't come home and cook some fries that I don't like.
Hey, look. I every fucking time I get reminded why I don't talk to you about food. Like, you don't fuck with the fries from Checkers?
I do.
Rallies?
Downstairs. Go check in there. No. Yeah, check in there. No, I don't. Not the Checkers fries. Not a fan.
All right, this might be the quickest we got to the pun tonight, but
no. Hey, one thing I'm tuning in. You know we do this.
Appreciate y'all tuning in, but our co-host is obviously not feeling well, so we're gonna have to go ahead and come back to y'all at another time because he obviously hit his head. Man, I was gonna call you. I was gonna call you something that Kyrie said we shouldn't be calling each other no more.
Love you too. Yeah, nah, man. I'm not a Yeah, I don't
hey,
with the,
hey, look! I just peeped that black love. I peeped that black like that. Oh shit! Ain't that special?
Yeah.
Mama, hey, look! I done witnessed the motherfucker tell his son he love him and give him a hug. Man, look. Man, hey, look. You pick my spirits up now, man. I'm happy now.
Yeah. So now you ain't mad at me for talking about the whack ass Checkers fries no more.
Hey, look. You gonna bring up old shit and trigger me? I was thinking good about you, and you just about to go fuck it up. You just gonna squander all that goodwill. Trying to keep it, Nick.
All right, so yeah, so I came back from
White Castle Burgers. Castle Burgers. Go ahead.
Came back from the trip this week. It was fun. Covered 2,000 miles of driving, like approximately 2,000. I didn't think I was gonna get there because when I was getting off the expressway, I was at like 1995, but then I had to stop and grab some blacks. So that little drive around the corner got me to the 2,000 mile mark.
Because a 2,000 mile road trip and a 1,997 mile road trip are 2 very different road trips.
Yeah, it's 2 different things. Like you can't brag about a 1,997 mile road trip, but you say you put 2,000 miles in your car in a week.
Hey, remember that spring break? We put 2,000 on the car, put it on the road, turned that odometer. You can't say it for 1997. Don't even sound right.
Nah, that don't count.
Don't even sound right. Hey, look, the year don't even sound right. 1990. Nah.
Yeah. Man,
I think that's what we got. List up money and some shit. I don't know.
When No Doubt broke up, yeah, it's definitely a bad year. Shit.
Yeah, it was. I really don't even know. I really don't know.
I mean, if it was 98 was cool because 98 we got Aquemini, we got what was that, Volume 2 on the same day. I think we got we might have gotten the score. I think we got Wu-Tang Forever album. 98 was a good year.
Mm-hmm.
But 97. Yeah.
I don't know what came out of that. And if you make me think about it, then I might like bring up like all this cold shit. Like I don't know if 7 Day Theory came out 97 or not. Then 97 or 96. Because 96.
96.
All right,
Yeah,
so 97 might have been like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We was talking about the week. I don't know how you got. I don't know how you went about the 97. I don't know how you went about the 97. We was talking about the weeks.
Yeah, we're talking about the road trip. All right. So
Yeah.
road trip is dope. I'm looking forward to the next one. Definitely gonna do it again over the summer. I'm not sure
You gonna go on
when
another one?
or where we go. Oh yeah, no doubt. That shit was fun as hell. I enjoyed myself. The only thing I didn't like was, the not being able to smoke during the podcast. But I mean, now that I know, I'm gonna hear next time.
Hey,
and I might end up going back to Little Rock just for the Wednesday so that I can sit somewhere and smoke.
You want that scenery again?
Yeah.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna tell you not to put a pin in any future travel arrangements you may be making.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
And no, Candace, that road trip does not sound like a good idea. First of all, we have a child that is in pull-ups. You don't want a road trip with a motherfucker that's in pull-ups. Nah. And you want to be a certain amount of years in the potty training before you just decide to hop your happy ass in the car and just hit the road.
Yeah.
Like I'm just
you gotta be in you can hold it range.
Right. Hey, we got 2 more miles. We got 2 more miles.
Right.
Like you don't want to change no pull up. You don't want to change no pull up and no off the freeway bathroom.
Yeah, nah.
You don't want to nah. You don't want to be in there with the. Could you imagine the changing table?
Ew.
Off of Interstate 73.
Like, yeah, I hate going to the bathrooms in the rest areas, let alone these off the wall ass gas stations, let alone putting the baby on one of them changing tables.
Yeah, throw that diaper out the car. You want to? Okay. Yeah, you bet. I know you kidding. Mm-hmm. Yeah, ain't no way. I'm just saying. I don't like going in the restrooms either. I don't even like going in my car after coming out of the restroom on the account of how much your feet stick to the floor sometimes in some of the motherfuckers. When you get that, ain't nothing. Hey, look. It's certain sounds in the world that's just identifiable with like just disgusting shit. And that sound of your shoe coming up off of some sticky shit in the bathroom is one of them sounds, and you like it's on there now because it was stuck, and so now you know it's stuck because you had to pull your foot up, so you know it's on there, and it ain't going nowhere.
Right.
So you carrying all that, I might not never go nowhere ever again. I might be in this basement forever.
But yeah, so definitely gonna do another road trip. But yeah, shout out to Omaha, shout out to Memphis, and shout out to Little Rock. Yeah, Kansas City, yeah. So yeah, planning on another road trip. Now I got to go in a different direction than the circle that I went into. I got to go into a whole different other circle to cover up some more states. Yeah.
Hey, look, I'm just saying, before you map out your circle, just be a little flexible in your routing. I'm just saying.
I definitely will. I definitely gonna make sure that there's no none of the places I book have the no refund policy.
Oh, hey.
I'm definitely gonna need the flexible refund for the summer because it's looking kind of rough out here.
Man, with the way this country's shaping up, with the COVID ramping back up, between that and cops shooting motherfuckers, If motherfuckers being shot by the cops. Hey, look, ain't no telling what the fuck the summer's gonna be like. Like it just started getting. The weather just broke. Just broke, and shit's just what.
Like,
hey, look, we gonna get into that. We gonna get into that. We gonna get into that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
We get into that. But and so nigga, how was your week?
Oh, my week was cool. I thought I did something, but I don't remember. And yeah, I'll leave it. I'll leave it at that. No, ain't really do shit.
This sounds like a real relaxing week when you're not sure if you accomplish shit.
Nah, I accomplished a lot. I finished doing a set piece for a play that I didn't go to because it's COVID outside and I ain't finna go around motherfuckers and be in a closed ass room full of people. No sir. Did that shit. Then I just built a couple of things this week. Finally gave Candace her coat rack that she wanted, her coat hooks in the closet that she wanted. Scratched something off my list. You know?
That's what's up.
Yeah, so you know I feel good about that.
So
feel good about that.
Once you finished the coat hooks, did you feel like you was productive as shit and wanted to build something else?
I did, but I didn't build nothing else though. No, I just finished what the fuck I was already working on, and then I've been sitting here. Yeah, I'm cool. I went out yesterday and helped with the porch raising, as my friends the Clampists would call it. Hey look, don't be talking about old shit, Candace. That vanity coming. Don't be worried about it. All right, now you making a good moment bad. Now hold on. I was feeling good about myself. But nah, as the Clampists would call it, good old fashioned porch raising. At my auntie house, motherfuckers was over there, you know, putting in the deck. I went over there, dug a hole, did my porch. Dug a hole, did my porch. You say what?
And so you dug a hole for one stake?
Yeah, you know, for one post. I did a hole for one post, you know. I got over there late.
You didn't place the post. You didn't you didn't put the cement around the post. You
dug
the hole for the one post.
Dug the hole. Then we put some cement. I put some cement in there. And then they placed the little bracket on there, and then I left because we was done.
So that was your contribution to the deck. So every time you over there, you gonna sit on that side of the deck, like, I did this. I did
this. You see how you over there on that side right there holding up? How you ain't singing that? Yeah, that's me. That's all me right there. But yeah, look. Hey, look. Hey, look, don't rain on my parade. It was a good day's work. It was a good communal effort. You ain't got to do a whole bunch of shit. You just do your part in some shit, you know, to make a little bit, a lot of it, and some of it, a whole of it, and then you make it fit together, and then it's okay, right? And you good, yeah.
So everybody ain't got to be Jordan. Sometimes you just need the Cliff Leviston.
Hey look, baby. Cliff gave you a good 2 one night.
Hey, Cliff Leviston ring look exactly like Jordan's. he on that t-shirt too.
He on that t-shirt too. Picture not quite in the same spot. Hey, look. When you said that about Cliff Leviston ring looking just like Jordan's, it didn't sit right with me. I don't know if it read over my face, but you said that and it made sense and it's true. It's got to be true, but it got to be wrong, right? Like Mike Ray gonna be a little different, right? Like just like you gonna say like MJ on the inside, or like from Jerry on the inside, from Jerry to Mike. You know, you mean so much to me, like.
All right, so if the inside of Jordan say from Jerry to Mike, I'm sure the inside of Leviston say from Jerry to Cliff. And technically, Cliff got more letters than Mike. So
hey, look. No. Cliff's definitely say from Cliff to Mike. Or no, from Mike to Cliff. Right. Let's be clear. Who got you this ring, Cliff? It's from me. All right. Hey, Will, come over and get yours too. Yeah. It's the same as Cliff. It's just saying from me. Hey, look. Matter of fact, it don't even say Cliff. It says from Mike to you.
Hey, come get you one.
Fuck with it.
Hey, no, Cliff, get you one of them earrings. Get you
one of them earrings.
Hey, BJ, here go your ring. Cliff, get one from the pile.
Hey, BJ, that's yours over there. Hey, yo, Stacy, yours over there. Yeah. Hey, that's fucked up. But yeah, did my little part, for the community or my family. I don't know. It was one of them Kwanzaa principles that we never really practiced. I was just trying to practice it a little bit,
Good.
And I think I might have scratched two of them off in one swoop too.
You Joma? Brotherhood.
Hey, look, brotherhood. I think community help. Ain't one of them working with your hands or some shit.
Community help.
Building with your hands or something creative. I don't know. I mean, I got two in the possible. I got two in the possible Kwanzaas off the list yesterday. I'm just saying.
Did you late?
This other one might walk.
Right. Well. Oh, and I gave somebody. I tried to give somebody a jump, but it didn't jump. But that wasn't my fault.
This nigga is practicing wrong African traditions at the wrong time.
Right.
Not getting the Kwanzaa. It's a whole new African tradition going on right now.
Hey, look. First of all, I thought it was Black History all year round. You ain't celebrate Black 365?
No.
I give you that. But you over there digging a post, eating bacon.
Hey, look. We can't all be perfect now. Can't all be perfect now. Hold on. I ain't joining the nation now. I ain't giving up my bacon. Even though it is turkey, it just feels wrong to not commit to pork forever.
Speaking of joining the
it was easier to get married. It was easier to make the decision to forsake all the other women than it is for me to join a religion and forsake all of the pork. Like, I just can't do it. It's just not gonna happen.
Well, Kyrie did it mighty swiftly.
Man, Kyrie did join pretty quickly.
Hey, look. Somebody, they didn't tell Kyrie like everything that was made out of pork. So he was just like, I'm done with pork chops and ribs. And it was like, okay, cool.
That motherfucker went and got glasses in the fro, and he was like, I'm woke.
I'm woke. Hey, look, they ain't talking about the gummy bears yet.
Oh, damn.
Or the Oreos.
He gonna get a list of shit. Hey, look, you gonna just see him. You gonna see him bag away from that shit like he bagged away from that flat earth shit. Like, ooh, wait, what? Oreos too?
He left me on
that nigga go walk in the stadium eating a pack of Oreos and the Muslims just gonna stare at his ass. Like,
what? What's going on, guys?
My brother. My brother, you are interested in swine right now.
Man.
Oreos are no go. Read the package, my brother.
Read the package. Read the package.
Oh yeah.
Next thing you gonna know, I can't. Next thing I know, you be telling me I can't eat Slim Jims. Kai.
My brother.
My brother. Once again, you have ran astray of the teachers, my brother.
Slim Jims? All right, Becky, no more Slim Jims. My brother, this Becky you have. I gotta give up white bitches too.
Becky, is that short for Bakisha, my brother? No, it is not.
I say
My
nothing
brother,
about white
we
women.
have to have another conversation, my brother. Once again, you have been led astray.
Oh shit,
I
Bakisha.
didn't say nothing about the white women.
My brother, we are against the majority of white meats, my brother.
We're not against white women. We're not against white tubs. But we are against those Trumps.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Hey, so guy that traveled through the desert on a horse with no name. How was your week?
Is there a word for anti-lucrative, delucrative?
Pouring?
Costly,
I don't know.
Costly.
I'm gonna call it Mortimer Randolphish.
Costly sounds like it was my fault. I ain't have shit to do with what happened.
You got Mortimer.
Yeah, I got Mortimer, goddammit. But it was okay. It's because I was already we're backed. I just got Mortimer down. I was already Randolph.
Hell nah.
So I got Mortimer back into my goddamn sell Mortimer.
Yeah, it's time for you to cover your margins.
It's time for you to cover your margins, sir. Anyway, I mean, I'm glad it worked out for you, though. You know, real nigga bounce back. That's what's up.
No, nigga. I'm still mad, nigga. 13.
I was trying to put a positive spin on it. You missed the part where I was trying to put a positive spin on things with that other individual. I was trying to, let your smile be your umbrella.
Oh shit! Hey, that's something else I did while I was on this road trip. I purchased an umbrella for the first time in my life.
This is a weird thing. This is a weird time to be purchasing your first umbrella. I'm just putting that out there.
Nigga, when was the last time you purchased an umbrella?
It's been a few years, but I've had it for a few years.
Hold on. You know the craziest shit, now that you mentioned that shit? I noticed that shit 10 years back, goddammit, that I had never purchased an umbrella. Do you understand how I realized I never purchased an umbrella? I fucking bought a Bentley and that motherfucker had umbrellas in the doors. I'm like, I've never bought an umbrella before.
Well, before now.
Right. That was my new way of buying umbrellas.
Hey, look, so why was you niggas just walking around soggy? It's the question I have.
We stole umbrellas from our mothers.
Okay, well, all right. You all are horrible people.
We are.
Umbrellas easy to come up like lighters.
Yeah.
No, you all are just horrible people. Horrible people. It's probably why people like myself have had to buy multiple umbrellas over the years, because where the fuck did I put my umbrella? I had it. You motherfuckers. Unit. Okay, people leave them at your house. Yes, that's not stealing. That's the gifting of an umbrella. That happens. But yet and still, you buy it up.
It's the circle of life, brother. It's the same way with fucking snow brushes. I gotta buy one every year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I buy one. Hey, I think one when I had to buy two. I don't know what happened to it, but it just wasn't there no more.
I haven't bought a snow brush in 15 years.
Well,
see,
you're
but you talk about
umbrella
purchasing.
I've had the same snow brush through 3 vehicles. 3 vehicles.
You're a lucky man.
I always
somebody else every year.
Nigga. And I know. Yeah,
something's wrong with y'all.
Once the weather break, I usually put my snow brush in my trunk. And then by the time the winter come back, where the fuck is the snow brush?
Where the fuck is this?
In the trunk.
No. It's never in the trunk.
Nigga, it's
Never.
if only it could have been that easy.
I'm even
Looking
worse
at Trump.
under my passenger seat, and it just never makes it.
I don't get you individuals. I really, really don't. I really, really
Take a
don't.
poll. Somebody take a poll. Do you have to buy a snow brush every single fucking year?
I am flabbergasted. I am flabbergasted. I am flabbergasted. This is a weird thing. I don't know. That's a weird thing to have a poll on too. How often do you have to buy a snow brush?
Yeah. Yeah, every year. And this year I didn't buy one until damn near the end of winter. I was just arming shit off.
We had several. Oh my God. Something wrong with y'all individuals. Something is truly wrong.
I've always needed to buy a snow brush, but I never went to buy a snow brush.
We had a lot of snow.
Snow brush,
Yeah.
snow brush, umbrellas, and socks from the sock man all disappeared randomly on their own. They all in the same ether.
I've also never bought socks from the sock man.
Oh, you
What kind
ain't
of
looking
Chicagoan
like
are you? Right. What city?
I'm not buying.
What city are you from?
I'm from Chicago. I'm not buying street socks. Why would I buy
Man,
street socks?
Hey, judge us on snow brush etiquette, and you ain't never bought street socks.
This nigga.
I for damn sure can judge you on snow brush etiquette. And no, I didn't never bought street socks. Socks come in the store, and you gotta get certain socks because I don't. Hey, look, I'm not fucking with the street man socks because they're probably gonna have that line in them that you walk on and you feel it every time you walk on the motherfuckers. No, nigga, the elastic probably wear out all quick. No, I'm cool.
Nope.
I like hang socks.
Elastic is strong on Sockman socks.
I'm cool. I'm cool.
The heel area, not so much, but the elastic, strong.
Hey,
I've
look,
never
hey, look.
pair for socks ever. No, that's not true. I bought a pair of fucking look, nigga, I bought a pack of socks from Sam's Club. Greatest purchase of my fucking life. But for some odd reason, you get 9 socks. I'm like, why the fuck do you get 9 socks? That motherfucker say, fam, I ain't never heard a nigga complain about no extras before.
You're right, nigga. You got a bonus sock, nigga.
Hey, look. They told you 4+ pair. That's 4+ pair of socks.
That is say 5.
He changed
It
the way I
said 4
looked at
plus.
life. He changed the way I looked at life, brother. I came in that store missing a sock. I walked out with an extra sock.
Exactly, man.
No socks change hands.
no sock plus or minus.
That nigga changed your perspective. He turned you from a pessimist to an optimist with one conversation.
From a sock pessimist to a sock optimist.
Hey, look, he hit you with some street wisdom, gave you some street parables, and changed your life for the better forever.
Motherfucker.
Speaking of street wisdom and street parables, before we get started with our topic tonight, Friday we lost a legend, I would say. He got 2 of my favorite albums of all time. It's Dark and As Hell Is Hot might be in my top 10.
I can see that.
Definitely in my top 20. Definitely in my top 15. I think Flesh of My Flesh is in my top 15. Definitely too. But It's Dark and As Hell Is Hot. I think that one is probably in my top 10. Phenomenal album, phenomenal work, phenomenal individual. DMX, Doc Mayonnaise, Earl Simmons, he passed away this past Friday after, fighting the effects of a heart attack. He was in a coma for about a week. Yeah. And the family made the decision. It was Friday, right?
Yeah, it was Friday.
Yeah, family made the decision to go ahead and take him off of the life support. And he passed away surrounded by, what I hear, his family, And hell, that's the way you want to go. And hey, look, around your family.
Not at 50.
Hey, look, I ain't talking about the timing. I'm just talking about the way. If you gonna pick it, I prefer to go, rather peaceful with my family by my side or whatever. I think that's the way to do it. I don't know. To each their own. If he was at peace with it, I hope he was at peace with it. I hope his family's at peace or can find peace at some point. I'll open up to y'all. Y'all share y'all thoughts.
Hey, I was talking to this nigga right there about this shit on Friday. It was one of them things you expected, still wasn't ready for.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you've been expecting this shit for the ever since we heard, but I still wasn't ready for it, and I still don't think I am. I don't think I've listened to a DMX song since Friday.
Me either. I have not played any DMX. I can't play. I think I'm, and not even like I'm gonna be like emotional and be crying or I'm all broke up or nothing like that. It's just you ain't ready for it. You just don't want to hear it.
Right, nigga. And I'm probably gonna feel a certain kind of way of listen to Let Me Fly. Either let me fly or get me death. Let my soul rest. Take my breath. If I don't fly, but yeah. All right, so yeah, I definitely got to mentally prepare for that song, especially that third verse. I'm gonna have to mentally prepare for that third verse.
Because I'm an artist, I'm trap. Continue to be the hardest, whether rock or rap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But rest in peace, DMX. He was a good motherfucker. From I've been hearing a lot. I ain't heard nobody with a bad story about DMX.
Man.
And I think this was even before this shit. Like everybody that nigga run into, maybe the motherfuckers who he was working for probably got some not so wonderful stories, but especially around the movies. But yeah.
Hey,
DMX,
look, when you think back of watching the Rough Rider Chronicles when they were talking about DMX, even when they were talking about him fucking up some money or doing some shit that was wild, they had to go find him and get him. They ain't even seem like they was all that mad they had to go do that shit because it was that nigga. Like, I don't know.
Right. Can't be mad at DMX.
Like, I mean, it's X.
Right. That's just Earl.
It's gonna be X.
Yeah. So yeah, it's been kind of dope hearing all these motherfucking stories and shit. Yeah. Rest in peace, DMX. I think I'm gonna get to a place where I can listen to this new music. Probably sometime this week.
They said he got an album he just completed.
Yeah. I hope this ain't one of those posthumous albums that.
No, they said it was supposed to be released. He just finished. It wasn't supposed to be released before he passed. He was gonna release it later, but he had just finished it, and it was a production album, so it wasn't like it was just gonna be some shit he was gonna put in the vault. It was planning on putting this out soon. So from all accounts, they say the album is cold, but you expect to hear that when somebody talk about somebody else's album that passed. So I'm gonna wait to hear it.
Ain't nobody ever said that somebody new album is coming out and you just wrapped up. This shit is garbage.
Yeah, no, you ain't never heard that.
Shit is trash, son.
Trash, man. This is my next project. Is my worst shit ever. Like, never heard that. So, yeah. Man with no name. You got anything you want to say about it?
I'm kind of desensitized at this point. Really ain't reflected on it. Rip X.
Okay, well, you ain't got to process it in your own time. Yeah, it's a situation. It's fucked up for the family. Rest in peace to DMX, dog. Yeah. I mean, ain't no easy way to transition up out of that. Ain't enough to do but get to it. I guess we'll stay on some fucked up shit. So it's past was this also Friday?
No, I think that was Saturday.
This is Saturday?
Yeah,
Minnesota?
Yeah, I think Minnesota was Saturday.
Okay.
The Virginia motherfucker was Friday.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so
So whatever this so you say it was Saturday.
I believe it was Saturday.
So on Saturday, Officer Kim Porter, upon exercising a traffic stop for an expired plate tag or an air freshener in the window or a left turn on Sundays or whatever the fuck they pulled this man over for, they got into a bit of a situation. They found out he had a warrant for something, and this woman, Kim Porter or Potter, whatever, shot accidentally Mr. Dante Wright with her service pistol while intending to tase him with her service stun gun.
No. While she says she intended to tase him, because fuck that. This bitch been in the officer for 26 years. She don't know the difference between a taser and a fucking gun. Bullshit.
The difference between a taser and a gun, it's two completely different actions between that taser and that gun. Two completely different procedures.
Two completely different colors, two completely different positions. That's two completely different everythings.
It's a lot to unpack here. So during the situation, Mr. Wright, upon tussling with the police, he proceeds to try to get back into his car and take off. She shoots him. She yells, "Taser, taser, taser," several times before she shoots him, and then shoots him. Upon yelling "taser, taser, taser," none of her coworkers also recognized that this is a 9mm. This is a Glock.
Right. This is
not a taser. Wait, Kim, you don't have your taser. That's a fucking gun. That's not a taser. Nobody says that. So nobody saw that. So everybody collectively just misidentified this gun as a taser. She shoots him. He gets in his car. He drives up. He crashes with shit. And he dies. Miss Potter. She's questioned at the scene. She's allowed to go home, do whatever, get a nice little calm bath, get her shit together, get her story right, talk to her rep. They say, yep, it was an accident. Case closed. Oh shit, no, not case closed. Minnesota hit the roof and they started rioting. And they have been rioting now for, I think, the past 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They rioted for the past 3 days, and on yesterday, which was the day after, Ms. Potter decided to take her 26 years of service and say, it's been a career. I'm calling it one. I'm out.
Yeah.
She turned the papers in, and then the next day, they arrested her and charged her with manslaughter. Hey, at this point, I I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Well, yeah, I'll get into him in a second. I don't know what to say about her. I don't know if it was an accident or not. I don't know if she meant to do it or not. But her chief in steadfast support of his personnel. I don't know what the fuck you call this bit.
Yes, the
He
day after
went on here. He stepped down because he could not see the railroading of an officer. So I guess the word came down that they was going to arrest her for the manslaughter charge. She quit. He quit, and they arrested her. Good riddance to the police chief. All right, fuck you. Before you did some more fucked up shit to somebody that looked like me. Oh well, fuck them. Anyway, she's about to go on trial. Apparently, she's getting charged. So I guess they're gonna do a grand jury or whatever or something like that. So we'll wait. We have to wait and see what's gonna happen with that.
I think since they've officially charged her, there's no reason for a grand jury.
Oh, okay.
So,
well, hey, whatever bullshit's gonna ensue, I'm gonna go ahead and wait for it. We gonna see. I think she may have a pretty good defense for this being an accident. Whether it's an accident or not, I think she may get accident status.
she's gonna get off. Like I literally have no fucking faith in this system at all. She's gonna get off.
Either.
I feel the same way about Chauvin.
But I don't think she should get off. I think that there's been a precedent set in Minnesota a few years back, whereas officers are responsible for accidents they commit. Also, if you don't remember,
no,
there was a gentleman a little while ago by the name of Mohammed Noor. Mohammed Noor is his name. He is in jail currently, and he was sentenced, I think, to 12 or so years, 12 and a half years, for the accidental shooting of a Minneapolis woman. And, you know, they didn't find it. He was charged with the manslaughter. He got a second-degree manslaughter charge, and he got a third-degree murder charge as well. But the precedent has been set, and unfortunately, their brother went to jail when so many of his counterparts don't go to jail for shooting unarmed citizens. So, you know, since the precedent has been set, especially precedent that's been set in that city. I think they both were in Minneapolis. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but same state at least. Either way, precedent's been set. Yeah, she should get if he got 12 and his was what it was and it wasn't on tape. Hers was on tape. She is no way in hell she should get less than 10 for what she did, even though it's an accident.
No, see, because first of all, the difference is that was a black man that killed a white woman. You kill a white woman, you definitely got to go to jail. Second of all, this is also the state where Philando Castillo got killed, got murdered, and there were no charges in that case.
That wasn't an accident. That wasn't an accident. He feared for his life. See, this is the difference. This is the difference. My man, Mohammed Noor, he tried to fear for my life, and I made an accident. He was contrite. He tried that road. It gave his ass 12 and a half years. I'm stripping away the other qualifying, identifying markers. I'm strictly going cop, citizen, accidental murder. They gave that man 12 and a half years. There's no reason that woman shouldn't get at least 10. At least 10 for her crime.
The charges she faces has a maximum of 10. So she's definitely not getting 10.
Hey, look, she should get the maximum for her crime. They gave that man what they gave him. She should get at least 10. And maybe she gets bumped up to a third-degree murder or an attempt or more severe charge. Maybe they comb through her history, her background, and they find some less than stellar verbiage on her page, some less than
Yes, the text messages are out there. She's been a police officer for 26 years. She's definitely got some racist text messages out there.
Hey, I'm just saying. I hope they don't find any of those things that may corroborate a pattern of behavior or a certain mind state that would have had her be a little bit more biased and may have clouded her judgment, or maybe have made her susceptible to those things, such as hatred or bigotry towards black people, black men in general. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, and it's fucked up on so many different parts. It's fucked up because, damn, I kind of want Ben Crump to sit one out, and not even because I dislike Ben Crump, but because I think Ben Crump is getting way too much heat and negative energy and negative attention, and our people are going to cannibalize him. I didn't want to see him out there on another case. Didn't want to see us out there protesting again, so close to having to gear up and be so on edge at the possibility of another motherfucking cop not getting justice for killing another one of us in about a week or so. We still got that time bomb that's ticking. It's just the timing of this shit is so crazy. TB she got a comment. She said she was a 26-year officer and it was not an accident. She should have known her taser from her gun. Why was she able to resign and not be fired? Her charges certainly need to be upgraded. How are you an officer that trains other officers but make a claim as frivolous as not knowing her gun from her taser? I don't buy it. Hey, TB.
Yeah.
Everything you just said right there. Yep. I don't buy it neither. I really don't. I don't.
But she gonna let it fly because it works.
She gonna let it fly because if it wasn't an accident, it was a really, really, really good ass way to set up the accident case. I'm gonna shoot this motherfucker, but I'm gonna just act like I was trying to tase him. I know I ain't got my taser. I got my gun in my camera. I got my gun in my hand. I don't even hold my taser like this. I hold my gun like this. I gotta cock this motherfucker differently. It's just so much other shit that happens when you're firing your pistol from when you're firing your taser that I don't get that you confuse them. I find it very difficult to believe that you confuse those things. Like some people found it very difficult that Mr. Noor wasn't able to ascertain the threat level of citizen whom he saw coming out of the dark alley with a shiny object in her hand. Hey, you ain't buying shit? I ain't necessarily saying I'm buying this shit. What I'm saying is there's precedent set for a cop committing an accident that results in the murder of a citizen. Hey.
We definitely
fingers crossed. I don't know. Fingers crossed.
I believe when I see it.
So have you been keeping up with the Chauvin?
Absolutely not.
Chauvin trial at all? I haven't been aware of any new findings since we came back last week, or since we had a show last week. I think the defense is up now, and they're gonna do all the defense shit, and I kind of want to stay away from whatever the fuck they got to say because I don't think it's gonna be anything that I want to really hear.
Yeah, they already had apparently they've already had a medical examiner come up and say that it was the heart disease and the drugs that that caused Mr. Floyd's death and not the white knee on his neck for 526 seconds.
Ayo, heart disease and all the other shit, it often inhibits your ability to inhale.
Yeah, it definitely inhibit. I think that's what they're going with. And the heart
Yeah.
disease kept him from removing his knee off his neck.
hmm So yeah. Pretty much as I figured, they gonna do that fuck shit, and so it's up to motherfuckers to stand tall. Again, we got to put our faith in our fate in the hands of white women, and with their track record up to and including Kimberly Potter,
Yeah.
it ain't fucking looking good. I don't know what to tell you. I don't have a lot of confidence in this shit. It's just nothing. I was so happy when we started this podcast.
uh, I'm
Yeah.
not. I haven't been like between this bullshit.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Um.
The girlfriend of
Yeah.
George Floyd was once Dante Wright's teacher. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Minnesota small as hell. One, two. That is crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy.
Hold on. But see, it's not just Minnesota. Um. Well, when we talk about the other shit, oh shit. When we talk about the other shit, we gonna see you gonna see exactly how small of a world this is. But yeah, it's. I have no faith that this shit will be resolved in a way that's positive. Nothing about
Nope.
this. Nothing
Nope.
about none of the movies that we've seen for the past 200 years. It's fucking crazy. And then also, hold on, you got anything else to say about this Minnesota situation before I get to the other one?
Uh, nah, 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 nah. I'm gonna just sign that. Sincerely, optimistically yours. Hopefully waiting.
Yeah. And then also,
That's it. Man.
all right, now this is the one that triggered me. This is the one that fucked with me even more than the Dante Wright shit. All right, so Friday, they released the footage of um the um second lieutenant from the military in Virginia who was pulled over and pepper sprayed by two police officers, and this man is literally he's out there during this whole fucking attack trying to de-escalate the officers. All right, so here we go. Second Lieutenant Karan Nazario,
Mm-hmm.
while in uniform, was pulled over by two officers in Virginia. All right, so when they hit the lights, my man's was on a dark street, so he put on his hazards, acknowledging that he was being pulled over, and continued to drive to a gas station because this is a dark street. So he pulled over into a lighted area. Um, the police officer on the radio radioed in that they're pulling somebody over and that the person is still going. They're more than likely driving to an area with some light. He acknowledged on dispatch that more than likely when they do that, it's a minority because as a black and brown person, we got to being pulled over by the police on a dark road is not an opportune situation.
No. And they hit the Daddy Double with that motherfucker because he's black and brown.
Yeah. They checked all types of boxes with this.
Yeah.
All right, so
All of them.
all right, so the reason they claim they pulled him over is they couldn't see he didn't have any license plates on the car. He had a temporary tag in the window, and they claimed they couldn't see the tag. They approached the car with their guns out, guns drawn, yelling, and the
Guns out,
first
buns.
thing is one of them yells for him to show them his hands, and the other one yells for him to get out the car. two completely different orders. So he showed him his hands, and then from there, one officer just basically threatened him, was on edge, fully like rabid, nigga damn near foaming at the motherfucking mouth, talking about you fit ride the lightning. And
I thought that
Hey,
was
you
funny.
about to ride the lightning. When I tell your ass to stand up and sit down, you just better do it.
right. And
Now tell me where
then
you come. Now tell me where you going and shut the fuck up. Wait, what?
right. And then the my guy is during the whole entire standoff, he's saying, hey, why am I getting out the car? You're not telling me anything. He got his hands out the window and his hands are completely inside at all times, so they see he's not a threat. You could see his army uniform, and
No. To be fair, he was probably one of them no limit soldiers. And
now one of the Americans, he part of Master P Army.
yeah,
Yeah. All right, but they see he got his arms out the window the entire time. The officer keeps yelling at him for get out the car. He said, "Why am I getting out the car? Whether you haven't even told me why you pulling me over, none of this shit." And officer just foaming at the mouth, yelling, "Get out the car! Get out the car!" And my man said, "Yeah, I tell you the truth, I'm scared to get out the car." And this police officer responds with, "You should be," instilling all the confidence in the world for this man to get out the car. And he's still sitting there with his arms out the window, hand with his seatbelt on. Like, you sit here and tell this motherfucker that, and then you expect for him to reach in and take off his seatbelt? How?
how would I do that, sir?
Because,
But, hey, that gun I just kicked over to you, pick it up.
right.
Pick it up. Go ahead and pick it up. No. Yeah.
Right.
Take your seatbelt off, sir. Please do it. I want you to. Now get out the car. But I can't without my seatbelt. Take it off. Now go ahead and take it off. Like, my man wasn't stupid. My man he wasn't a dummy. He knew. Hey, look. Medea and his abuela. The nigga had Medea and abuela praying for him.
Right.
They told him, no, mijo. No, mijo.
And the
Baby,
black
you better not go. Better not come with that. He was mijo. He was baby. He was all of them.
don't reach down there. And I see, and this is the shit this is why it checks all the boxes, because this nigga was in the military and they pepper sprayed him. So it was fuck the troops. And not only that, he had a dog in the car. And you know white people don't love nothing more than animals and military. Like if there was anything that would make white people acknowledge that the harassment of police officers, it would be them pepper spraying somebody in the military and a dog.
Hey, look. You can't pepper spray a dog, man.
He had a dog in the car.
You can't pepper spray a dog.
I understand you don't care about black people, but
a dog?
The fact that he had a dog in the car, y'all still not upset. And this is why I say the world is so small. And it wasn't just Minnesota, because this dude here was from New York, and he grew up around Eric Gardner.
Hey, look. We should not be playing 6 degrees of subjugation.
I like that. 6 degrees of subjugation.
Like the fuck.
Yes.
I don't know, man. The world out here fucked up. They're gonna keep fucking with us.
See, and think about it. What if this dude wasn't in the military? What if these body cameras wasn't on? Because this cracker did all this bullshit, this stuff and the puffing, while knowing his camera was on, showing how little they give a fuck. Like, he know his camera is on and recording.
They gotta turn them cameras on, fam. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, the officer got fired 2 days ago. But this situation happened in December. So
Hey,
once
look,
again,
he got fired. He got fired 2 days ago. Yes. Yay. Swift action on that. When that happened again?
in December, which just proves that they're not mad because they saw the tape. They mad. They not taking action because they saw it. They taking action because the world saw it.
Right. It ain't because of what he did. It's because you saw what he did. Oh shit. How bad? Hey Frank, you gotta go. Yeah, we gotta move you down to Richmond. Nah,
Yeah.
you can't be around Norfolk no more.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what the fuck is gonna happen to him. That's what the fuck gonna happen to him. But hey, shit gonna keep happening, and shit gonna keep happening, and shit gonna keep happening. But I saw something interesting the other day. They put a smile on my face a little bit. I was watching the Daily Show. It was doing a story on militia group, on extremist groups, right? And so they started off with the KKK and the white nationalists and shit like that. They had a chick that was one of them. She was in that shit, got brainwashed and didn't. They slowly you know how they did Remy on High Learning? They Remied her. They Remied her. Aren't you tired of not being able to get a cab in New York? Like, yeah. Like all kinds of extra dumb shit. But yeah, they hit her, and then she was like, "Oh shit, this is Nazism." And her German aunt is the one that told her, "Hey, bitch, you ain't that shit that they was doing back when I was done. That's some fucked up. Get the fuck away from them." That's what clued her in when her aunt died, because they was on opposite sides of the fence on it, and her aunt dying was the final wake up call that she needed. But now she tries to help lost souls like she was by saying, "Hey, I'm here to help you out, and if you all are looking for a way out, I got you." You know.
Well, ain't that special?
Ain't that special? Then they had a reformed Ku Klux Klan member who was saying that, I ain't really in the Klan no more. I mean, I still got my robe and my hood, and I might wear it like on every second and fourth Sunday. But I don't go to no meetings, unless they having one. But I ain't really a member, and I don't do nothing. I just pay dues. But I ain't really like.
Hey, the Klan ain't something you can not really be a member of. Like,
motherfucker said he dropped his Klan flag and was doing all kinds of Klan shit, but just like, no, I'm not a Klan though. Like, whatever. But Klan adjacent. Like, no, I'm still cool, but not with them. But he was one of the sore spots. But the shit that really got me happy was the Not Fucking Around Coalition. The NFAC. It's a black militia group. It's a counter protest group that goes around when you got people like the Proud Boys and the Boogaloos and all the motherfuckers. They go there and they be there too, and they carry their shit with them, and they protest. And I fuck with them. And it put a smile on my face. I was like, hey, look, motherfuckers is getting it. Niggas getting guns. Oh shit, look at that. So I don't know. Yay. Yay.
Balance that shit out.
Gotta balance it out. And hey, there's a guy who I want to quote that probably shouldn't quote, but I think I don't know if he's the head of the NRA or just an executive member or whatever. He was recently embroiled in a little bit of turmoil for getting on his boat, but he said something that's really, really poignant, and I like to say it to you all today. The only thing that stops a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun. Now you can apply that to what we've been talking about all night and do with it what you will. That's it. That's all.
So, we should good guy with a gun it?
Yeah, we should good guy with a gun it.
See. I definitely support that. But the good guy with a gun shit doesn't, and it don't have that same judicial effect when you're a black guy with a gun. Black good guy with a gun, yeah.
Hey,
Still a
hey,
nigga.
what's that? Master P. Master P had a lyric in the song. And it said that he would rather be carried by 12. Nah, he would rather be judged by. I'd rather
12
be
carried.
I'd rather be judged by 12 than be carried by 6.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Tomorrow is Jackie Robinson Day.
Yeah.
Major League
42.
Baseball. 42. 42. 42. I don't know. I ain't had no segue. I was just watching the interview with Tim Anderson, play for the Sox, shortstop.
Yeah, I remember Tim
He was
Anderson.
talking about it. You know, he was like, "Yeah, this was up. They gave us some new cleats. They gave us the Jordan King Griffey Jr. Jackie Robinson cleats. I don't know how much black greatness you got to put on one shoe, but I mean that's what's up."
Jordan, Jackie Robinson, King Griffey. Probably got some Hank Aaron shoestrings.
Hey, look! It's the King Griffey Jackie Robinson commemorative Jordan cleat.
You ain't going too far till you put Mae Jemison on it.
Hey, they'll be out of this world.
Mae Jameson got to be on the bat helmet.
Nothing for the pun.
You can press for it. My bad.
I'm just saying, Mr. Pun Man. You know what? I don't get no support in this motherfucker. I'm gonna just say it. I don't get no support.
I raised the cup for you, my nigga.
It was late though.
It was late.
It was late. Don't nobody. My wife don't laugh at my jokes. Y'all don't laugh at my jokes. My kids don't laugh at my joke. Hey, I'm starting. If I didn't know any better, I would start to think that I wasn't funny. No, John, you're really funny. You're great. You're hilarious. Don't ever think that. Appreciate it.
Walk with that thought, my nigga. Walk with it. You ain't gotta walk all the way down the block with, but I mean, just take it around the corner and see how it fits, my nigga.
That's what's up. Fuck you. What else we gonna get into? Y'all want to talk about the Hollywood pulling out of Atlanta?
All right, yeah, we can get into that.
So if you haven't heard, recently the state of Georgia has passed rather restrictive voting. Hey look, let me hit me doing late ass comments. But they passed some rather restrictive voting laws recently, and as a response to that, some corporations have voiced their displeasure with it. Namely, Major League Baseball, they've moved the All-Star game from Atlanta to Denver. That'll show them. Recently, Coca-Cola has, they put up a gripe. They said some stuff. Delta Airlines has balked. They got some tax incentives reversed. They was taking advantage of. So Delta's getting a nigga lesson right now. But Dave told y'all about these nigga lessons. Motherfuckers is slow to realize. Oh, they coming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they coming, nigga. They got a list. Lessons is going around. But Delta, latest on the list, Will Smith and Antoine Fuqua, they pulled their movie Emancipation riveting slave drama that the world's been needing about some more black people being slaves. And this time it ends up good. I don't know. I don't know. But it was set to be taped in Georgia, I presume Atlanta. But because of those restrictive voting laws they got there now, they said, fuck that. We're gonna go to Louisiana.
Yeah,
where they write civil to black folks and minorities in the great state of Louisiana. But hey, look, thoughts, guys, before I give y'all mine.
Hey, shout out to Will Smith. Then you know what? We gonna let Amazon pay this extra $15 million in tax money for us to make this film in Louisiana, just to teach these crackers a lesson. Shout out to him, and because I know he's not gonna take he's not gonna pay the bill on this extra $15 million in taxes, and he's all right with spending somebody else's money elsewhere, and I salute that. Make these crackers pay extra because crackers want to fuck up.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. You got any thoughts before I respond to what he said just there?
Not really.
Okay.
Fuck Burning Hill. I don't even know
what
the fucking vote was.
You breaking up here. All I heard was Burning Hill.
Oh yeah, that's why I've been silent. I'm having the internet issues, and so I'm just sitting here.
Oh shit!
What
so you keep breaking up.
Yeah.
I get it. You breaking up and you trying to keep up with the conversation. So when you got it, you'll chime in, and when you don't, it's because you broke up. I'm with you.
I can hear it all. Every time I talk, I break up.
Oh, okay. All right, I got you. I'm gonna say this to that man then for saying what he said. That sounds cool. That sounds cool. You ripped this money from the racist grip and claws of the Republican Georgia electorate or governing body. Them racist Republicans in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
No. So you move the money down to
the racist Republicans in Louisiana.
Because it's better. The birthplace of the Ku Klux Klan. That might have been Arkansas.
I thought it was Indiana.
It might have been Indiana. It was Louisiana? Oh shit! I thought about it in Indiana, but it feels like it should have been Alabama.
No, Indiana is just where it's the strongest. I read somewhere that 1 out of every 10 people in Indiana was in a Klan in 1920. That wasn't that long ago.
1 out of how many?
1 out of every 10 people in the state was in the Klan.
Hey, yo, look. If you say 1 out of every one out of 10 people in the state use Aquafresh, all right, cool.
Yeah,
Klan members, though.
Klan members.
Hey, look. When I tell my father, yeah, it's not a good idea to move to Indiana in retirement because Crown Point got good taxes. They ain't a good move, Pop. They ain't a good move. Shouldn't do it. Those are the reasons why.
Yeah. And and that Klan shit still rolls thick. Like I went to downstate. God damn it, we're supposed to be talking about Louisiana. My bad. Let me not sidetrack the conversation because we about to get into a topic that I am here for. So let's continue.
Hey, look. Am I the only one intrigued by this downstate Indiana story that you were teasing?
No, ain't much to it. It's just that I drove downstate Indiana. My little cousin was trying to go to college down there, so I drove him down there so that he could take his entrance exam and all that shit. And we had to end up staying the night down there. So, first of all, driving through the state of Indiana at night. Nigga, that's what everything in between Maryville until Terre Haute, that is the thing, that is the outlying song of everything in the area.
Every station just starts off when you turn to it. That's they call music.
Nigga, not even the station. Nigga, if you roll down the window, you can hear that.
WIND. You talking about the wind blows like that? Let your windows down, you hit.
Nigga, everything in Indiana is that. And then the hotel we get to. All right, so we in the hotel. In the morning, I get out of my room, go to his room, so we get so I can get ready to take him down to the school so he can take his test. I go outside, look outside, and there is a truck in the parking lot with a Confederate flag. Not a Confederate flag sticker. A whole Confederate flag.
The old stars and bars, huh?
Man, just in the back of your pickup truck. Like, nigga, you really living this shit out, huh?
Where it's supposed to be, flapping in the wind, strong and proud.
So yeah,
like the good Lord intended.
Yep. So I immediately checked out our room, and then after I finished taking my piss, I went and got my nephew out of his room and said, "Hey, we got to go. Get your shit. You ain't coming back." Because
you leave out. You say you leave out. You say Jefferson Davis is the greatest president of all time, and you leave, and you keep on stepping.
Mm-hmm. Because I may or may not have pissed.
Oh, these niggas real.
Oh shit. Yeah. So yeah, that was my downstate Indiana story.
I want to hit a long version of that at a point, but back to Louisiana. So yeah, you move it from Atlanta. I'm assuming that this film was going to be shot in Atlanta at Tyler Perry Studios. Because why else do you say you're going to Atlanta if you're not filming at Tyler Perry Studios on that vast acreage out there that he got?
And tax breaks is the reason why most of these movies are filmed in Atlanta.
Yeah, and that too. So you taking that money you taking that money from Atlanta might possibly be the blackest city in the fucking union. Is it not?
Yeah, it's up there.
Name another city that got a black mayor and a black honorary mayor.
I'm sure I can find some. Like Memphis is mad black. I didn't realize how black Memphis was until I was there. But Memphis is mad black.
City, most proactive motherfucker is named Killer Mike.
That is
Killer true. Mike. Their mayor is Keisha Lansbottom. I'm just saying, if that name don't scream to you coming to the stage.
Yeah, I don't.
But you can't judge a book by its cover, and you can't judge a person by their name. So she ain't coming out of Blue Flame. She coming out of I don't know, Spelman or Dartmouth or whatever. I don't know what the fuck. Dartmouth would have been dope because it would have went with the phraseology I had in my mind. But I don't know what the fuck this bitch went to school. But anyway, but you take it from Atlanta, you take it from Tyler Perry Studios, the biggest black-owned studio in America, right? That employs what I would assume would be a preponderance of black working class individuals in the film industry. I mean, like behind the scenes workers, key grips, I mean, sound guys, I mean, ADs, production assistants, I mean, motherfucking that put the lights up, crew, hand riggers, all that shit. I didn't say niggers, riggers. They do like hooking up shit. They hang it in the air, stuff like that. But all those black people that presumably support black households to better financially equip black people, you take that from them and you move it to Louisiana, where I would hope that you're going to go to a black studio. I would hope that you're going to use a preponderance of black workers and black contractors at that spot, but I don't believe you will, because it's Louisiana. Now, I could be wrong, and hopefully I am. Hopefully they doing it the way that, makes it more beneficial for the overall diaspora of black people, and they get extra millicent. And hey, Candace, put that other comment up there real quick with Black Mirrors. Yeah, but hopefully they do that shit and they make it financially viable for black people. But I don't know if they are. And my issue with all the vitriol towards the Georgia voting rights bill that everybody's sitting there getting all hung up on is that it's going to do just this. It's going to take black dollars out of black hands. It's also going to put a roadblock into progression. You got all this forward movement in a great state like Georgia, with them voting the first black senator and the first fucking Jewish gay. I don't know if he gay. I don't know. Him and Pete Buttigieg though is kind of like the same motherfucker to me. Yeah. But anyway, you take the money out of that state. You take the focus off of what do we got to do to keep the pressure on these rednecks to they got us doing all this. We need to boycott this, boycott that. No. What should be happening now is motherfuckers need to be doing. We need to do ID drives, because some intelligent person in the legislature had the foresight to see that this bill was coming, and so they finagled a little thing in that bill where it was going to be prohibitive to individuals and probably a preponderance of black or brown individuals to get their license or get their ID because of a fine or a ticket or a cost restrictive roadblock. Well, they took that out, and so now you can get your ID for free.
That's dope.
Now there should be a campaign about motherfuckers going to get their IDs because they're gonna make an ID a requirement of voting. So instead of bitching and moaning about the bill being as it is, energize your people to go get their IDs, because you know what the voter ID restrictions do? They make everybody have to get an ID. So these backwood hick motherfuckers out here that ain't got an ID, they gotta go get one too. So while they behind the ball, not educating their people, like they didn't educate their people about early voting or mail-in voting, they're probably not going to educate their people on how to be equipped to go vote. You equip your people to go vote. You equip your people with the knowledge that they need to be able to do what they have to do to get the people in office, so we got to have these problems no more. But y'all motherfuckers want to sit here and just yell about some shit or pull money out unnecessarily. There's no reason to pull that money out of Atlanta, out of all them black pockets, out of all them black hands.
I see. This is where I disagree with that at, because, all right. So you're saying that instead of complaining about them making all these bullshit rules, just adjust to their bullshit rules, and I don't think that is necessarily an answer. I don't think the answer is, all right, when they make a bullshit rule, adjust to it, instead of making sure that these motherfuckers don't make bullshit rules, because once they make one bullshit rule and they see that you adjust to it, it's like, okay, so now we better make the next bullshit rule and make you adjust to this. And then we're going to keep going and going and going until we have a rule that you can't adjust to. And then it's just game over, instead of just saying cutting all this shit off at the bud. Like, all right, so if you're going to make these bullshit ass rules and make this bullshit up as you go along, then we going to fuck you up, and we going to come after your pockets. And that's going to teach you not to fucking do this shit, instead of just saying, okay, y'all can do this shit all you want to, we're just gonna try to adjust. No, let's prevent them from doing the shit.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you on preventing them from doing the shit, but I think the best way that you could prevent them from doing the shit is by getting your people out there to vote them out of office. Because at a point, you got to get tired of just fighting and arguing with motherfuckers to treat you right. They done shown you they ain't gonna treat you right. So stop asking them to treat you right and go get you somebody else. Drop that zero, get you a hero. I don't know what other bullshit ass like what they call them? What they call them?
Quotes.
Yeah, but the bullshit quotes.
This nigga say puns. How dare you?
Yeah, what quips, puns, whatever.
Quips.
The basic rudimentary ass, dumbass, slick shit that motherfuckers used to say 50 years ago that ain't slick no more. Whatever the fuck I gotta say to you to get you to realize that you cutting off your nose to spite your face when you don't have to. You can get the money and get these motherfuckers out your way. See, the way we've been fighting this fight for the longest time is just to keep fighting it and keep adjusting to their rules without actually adjusting to their rules to get them out. We adjust to their rules to go along with it. Stop going along with the shit. Adjust to the shit you gotta adjust to. If it's an ID law, adjust to that. If it's a you can't vote because you black law, then don't adjust to it. Revoke it, rebuke it, fight against it, do all the fucking shit you gotta do. But this ain't that. Use it to your advantage while you can. Because they've already shown you a propensity not to educate their voters. They don't educate their constituency. Because if they did, they wouldn't have one. They like they pussy dumb and active. Just be stupid and active. I don't need you to be smart. I don't want you to be informed. They don't want them to be informed. They want them to be stupid, boisterous, so they can go and keep the muck up and just go on and operate as they've been. But avoid the muck. Avoid the bullshit when you don't have to be in the bullshit. If it's the ID law they want, okay. You telling me that black folks ain't gonna get an ID? Because if that's the conversation, then we should have another conversation there.
You said, do I think black folks can't get ID?
Mm-hmm.
I think there's quite a few that can't.
That can't?
Yeah.
Why not?
Whether it's they can't get to a place to get an ID, they don't have the time to go to the place to get an ID. I mean, there's various reasons why a motherfucker can't get an ID.
Hold on. So you got a whole job, and this therein lies a bigger problem that should be addressed by any means necessary in our community. If you have a job so restrictive that you can't go get an ID, then you probably don't have a bank account. So what's keeping you so busy? Because if you don't have a bank account, the job that you're working that's keeping you so busy is paying you where you put in your check. And if you put in your check, if you got to go through all these other constraints and all these other hoops to jump through to just live life as a regular person, then, hey, look, take a day and go get a fucking ID. So your overall quality of life gets improved. I guarantee you that the person that doesn't have an ID, quality of life is probably fucked up, because there's a lot of things you can't do without an ID, like get a bank account. You can't go. Can you even go to the currency exchange? You cash a check without an ID?
You can go to some.
I don't think you can go to any.
If you got a card.
How you get the card?
All right, so are we really sitting here pretending like there aren't people who can just go to a check cash to a fucking currency exchange or to like a grocery store, corner store, and get their checks cashed?
No, I'm not pretending. I'm not pretending like those people don't exist. I'm saying that those people are being further entrenched upon by having to go to a currency exchange to pay a premium to cash a check. If they're doing that on the sole basis because they don't have an ID, then they're being robbed, and them getting their ID is going to improve their quality of life. If you can get out of cashing your checks at a currency exchange to a regular bank, your quality of life is going to get 10% better. What do you mean? The currency exchange is taking how much of your check?
What if there's no banks in your area?
All right, then we got another problem to address. But is that a problem for is that a problem for you with this currency exchange in your area with no bank?
Problems on top of problems on top of problems on top of problems. There's problems on top of problems on top of problems on top of problems.
Okay.
Yes.
First things first. If you don't have a bank that you can get to conveniently every week, okay, that's fine. But see, the way things work is like this. If you can get you a Chase bank account, you can take a picture of your check and deposit it. Now, if you want to tell me that every black person or the majority of black people or the black people that this is gonna hurt, they ain't got a cell phone to take a picture of the bank of a check, or they ain't got a bank or anywhere near them, or they ain't got a car. If you want to tell me the Clampets are existing and they black and they live in anywhere in Georgia right now, then we got bigger fish to fry. We got bigger problems, and them being them, they probably already not voting as we speak right now. These horse and buggy folks we're talking about.
Oh yes. There are people that fall in all of these categories. All right. Your grandmother, does your grandmother drive?
No.
All right, but she got family that's gonna do everything that she need to make sure that she good, right?
Yep.
All right. Now, you think every person that's your grandmother's age has family around them that's gonna do everything?
Nope. Okay, but did you hear what I started my whole thing off with? Focus the attention and the money and the dollars and everything that on what the problems actually are. They telling you can't go give water to people in the line right now. They telling you can't go drop off nobody's votes, but they're not telling you that you can't go take Pearl over to the DMV to go get her to get her ID. They ain't telling you can't do that. See, we keep thinking, we keep attacking the problem from a situation is where we can't do. We can't do this, we can't do that. Well, what can we do? All you talking as though there's an abundance of motherfuckers driving people to the polls. Well, how about we get those volunteers instead of driving people to the polls? We get them to drive motherfuckers to go get their IDs, and then we get motherfuckers to go drive people to go fill out their absentee ballot, so they can get a mail-in ballot as they requested, because they can't drive or they can't go to the poll. So now we need to be able to figure out a way for these individuals to vote. Mail-in voting is still a viable option, but we got to get mail-in voting an actual thing. Let's put a campaign together to encourage our people to mail-in vote. So you get your ID campaign going, you get your mail-in vote campaign going. So you are actually counteracting all of these restrictive voter policies they're trying to put in when they limit in voting boxes. Well, they limited voting boxes in the white neighborhoods too. And if they not, then we need to figure out why they not. And if that's the issue, then let's make that the issue. Let's say they put more voting boxes in their neighborhoods than they are our neighborhoods, and we need to put a body count on how many polling places is in the area. Or however polling places get designated, it needs to be drawn out, it needs to be written up, and it shouldn't be per square mile. Maybe it should be per capita individual in that area. So for every 10,000 people, you got to put 6 polling places, or 4 or 2 or whatever it be. Let's make the arguments, let's make the actions match what should be happening, as opposed to making our arguments about some shit that we not gonna change. You're not gonna get this voter law changed out in Georgia. You're definitely not. One, because look, the studios that's gonna be pulling out of this shit, all they're doing is shift their money from one white motherfucker to another white motherfucker. So Georgia ain't getting the money, but Louisiana is. So Georgia gets a little bit shaky in they stature, but we propping up Louisiana. So now we get Georgia to bend, but we didn't put all this money in Louisiana. Now Louisiana's strong and they acting their ass. Now we got to deal with them. You're not solving the problem by just changing it. And I would be on board with it if it was a movement or towards let's take it out of Atlanta and let's move it over here, but direct it to other black shit. Not just direct it out of Atlanta, direct it towards other black people, so we strengthen it in our cause. as opposed to just weakening unnecessarily. I'll let you talk because you've been trying, and I've been trying to get my shit out because I've been drinking.
You keep saying, well, if this is the problem, then let's do this. If this is the problem, let's do that. But see, the thing is, all of them are the problem. The lack of polling places is a problem. The IDs, not having IDs is a problem. But not being able to get IDs is a problem. The lack of drop off boxes, that's a problem as well. All of them are the problem. And there was a problem.
Hold on, you breaking up. You breaking up a little bit. You breaking up a little bit.
I said there were, and all of these things were not a problem until this law came. I mean, or else they wouldn't have made this law. I mean, once they saw that black people were able to do the things that they needed to vote, they were like, okay, well, we can't have this. So they passed this law. So now you're saying, all right, well, if the law is causing this problem, then let's attack this. But there's 4 different places to attack. We're going to attack 4 different places? No, let's attack the one central issue, the one central root of the problem, instead of attacking all of the symptoms. Let's attack the cause of it. The cause was this law. And I do believe that once there is enough money leaving this whack-ass state, well, except everything outside of Georgia, outside of Atlanta, if there is enough money leaving this state, they will realize that, hey, we probably should undo this shit.
You think the money is gonna leave the state from what end first? Because I'm asking the question, but it was kind of loaded. I wanted to say something first before you answered it. But you think the money is leaving from what end first? Because I think it's leaving from the liberal leaning entities that were more likely to give money and to do business with black people than it is the individuals who may have been more so predicate their business on the dollar at best case scenario. Worst case scenario, they don't give a fuck and they racist capitalist motherfuckers and they're gonna go to Georgia regardless because America, bitch, and I'm gonna fuck it up. So what I think will happen is that you're gonna get more companies more of the woke companies that was gonna be doing business with black people, that's gonna be doing all the leading. And you're gonna get the sleep companies that was gonna be doing no business with black people anyway, staying.
State taxes go to the entire state. And
is sleep antithesis woke? Have we settled on that as a diaspora? Have we all come together and sleep is unwoke?
Yeah. I
don't know if we have, but we should. It should be sleep and woke.
I mean, it fits.
I should be able to say the motherfucker snoozing, you sleeping, you lunching. All means you unconscious. As opposed to you're conscious. It used to be conscious, and then it turned to woke.
I think as black people in general, if we hear that a motherfucker is asleep, then we know that they are the opposite of woke.
Yeah.
No, because a nigga was sleeping and snoozing ain't the antithesis of woke to me. Idiot is more aligned with the antithesis than sleep.
See, there's a difference between woke and awake. And when we say woke, we don't just mean awake. I'm saying
when you catch a nigga sleeping, that don't ring as the opposite of woke to me. You can catch a woke nigga sleeping.
But when you sleeping, you unaware, you snoozing, you unaware, you're uninformed about the shit that's going on. When we use the term sleep, man, I was sleep. Oh shit. Oh man, you ain't know the motherfucker was gonna come over there and steal off on you. Man, I was asleep. I didn't even know.
See, in my area,
you ain't know she was fucking with Kevin behind your back. Nigga, we all saw that shit. Man, you was asleep. You must have been. Man, I'm just saying. I don't know.
In my area, the woke niggas is the easiest to catch sleeping.
I get what you're saying, because it's like when you sleeping, you're not paying attention to some shit, but when you up on something, then you're paying attention. However, the There's the difference between being woke and being up. If you up on something, you know what's going on. If you're sleeping, you ain't paying attention. But if you woke, then you conscious. But if you're sleeping, that's not technically the opposite. That's more of the opposite of being up on something than it is being woke. I peep. That's a good point. I mean, but is that more of a regional dialect? Is that more regional slang?
I don't know. I do.
Hey,
do New York niggas say catch a nigga snoozing?
Hey, look. We're gonna bring it up. We're gonna bring it up in the meetings, and we're gonna bring it up in the minutes at the next meeting.
At the next Negro meeting.
Yeah, the next Negro meeting. We gonna settle that. And maybe we're gonna get to the bottom of the Beyonce versus Frankie Beverly before I let go. Maybe, I don't know. If we got time.
That enough will be solved. But yeah, I think taking money out of Georgia that affects the entire state. Yes, it affects the black studios and shit, but it also affects the entire state because state taxes contribute to the entire state's budget. So I think if you hit that motherfucker enough, you might be able to make some noise.
Yeah, but it's like, okay, so you're gonna take 80% of my money, so you can take 3% of theirs. Damn. They don't think it's not quite the strategy and I know what motherfuckers be thinking. Montgomery bus boycott, though. You gotta struggle, you gotta make sacrifice to make a change, and you know all that. And I understand that. And
you know what folks be saying though? They be like, hey, we tried to keep you niggas from reading. It's y'all fault, really, that y'all know this shit is going on. We tried to stop you niggas from reading a long time ago, and no, now y'all want to count and see?
Yeah.
See the heart that you try to say y'all black people?
Yeah, because I see how you living and I see how I'm living, and I'm like, hey, look, if that motherfucker can read and he ain't gotta eat this shit, I kind of want to read.
See, that's the problem. Always count another nigga pockets.
Yeah. When I'm the motherfucker feeling them, shit, I'm gonna count them. I'm feeling these motherfuckers. Hey, look, no, nigga, I didn't pick 15 bushels.
You are something else. You are something else.
You get $27 a bushel.
See, they go that counting shit again.
Who taught you niggas
I ate around pig shit yesterday, and you had a center cut pork chop. You know what? This ain't right.
See,
I got to
go count another nigga pockets again.
Hey, look, it's hard not to count the pockets when you the motherfucker that got to slaughter the pig. If I got to sit here and I got to sit here and chop this pig up, and I'm cutting off hind paws, I'm cutting off sections, I'm getting all this great shit, and then I give that to you, and I'm left with a nose, some feet, and the part that they shit out of, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take the skin.
If I hear,
and I'm gonna make some chips. I'm gonna make some soup out these feet. I'm gonna make a motherfucking.
So if I'm hearing you correctly, the problem is your ass. Herschel, bring me my motherfucking whip. This nigga got some arid eyes. He's seeing pork chops and shit. If he didn't see no pork chops, he wouldn't be fucking tripping right now.
Hey boss. I don't know how good I'm be able to cut them pork chops for you if I had to have my eyes closed while I'm cutting them.
Hey,
you got me slaughtering this pig. I see this motherfucker. I'm butchering this motherfucker. I see where the pause is going.
Well, he just said he ain't gonna be no good. Bring me the rope. You better learn how to do it.
Real quick. My White Sox are throwing a no-hitter, top of the ninth. Oh shit!
Why you say that? Why you say that?
It's done. It's done.
Okay. If it's done, it's done. You can't say a no-hitter. It's happening.
A no hitter, no walks, perfect game ruined by hit by pitch.
Hey, look. That means you ruined it, fam.
Yeah, he did it, but still got the no hitter. But I back to the subject at hand.
He got that one hitter.
Yeah. he did get one hit.
Hey, look. It's fucked up when you got the only hit in the game.
So yeah, shout out to the White Sox. But yeah, just putting the butt on this shit. So you don't feel that that this is not the move for you.
No, I don't think it's a smart strategic move for what you're dealing with. You gotta fight. Look, the Montgomery bus boycott was effective for the day and time it was utilized. We can't go back to the same play anymore because
what you're saying.
The difference is this: the Montgomery bus boycott, they were working around to go to work. You doing this and eliminating the work, fam.
So,
Jay-Z needed you there.
Yeah. So yeah, I think these are two very interesting different analysis. But speaking of Atlanta not being abreast of things, apparently your boy Usher was out. Apparently your boy Usher was out here in these strip clubs. Passing out Us bucks.
Hey. If you had to choose what the fuck Usher was gonna be passing off to you.
Definitely ain't Dubshers.
Hey, look. You prefer that Dubsher over that Erpy.
Oh shit! All right, so basically the story goes that this nigga Usher was in the strip club throwing money, but the money that he was throwing had his face on it. And the thing that I love about this, my favorite part of the story, is that he had different denominations of Usher bucks. He had the five, he had some Sawbushers, he had some Dubshers, and then he had some Benjamin Raymonds. So,
look. He had some Raymonds. He had Raymonds. Now, my question is this: did he have different poses for each denomination?
No, it was all the same. It was all the same pose.
Oh, that's up there. You got to stunt harder. You got to stunt hard on the 50 than you do on the 10.
That motherfucker just said they had some Benjamin Raymonds. Oh shit! Hey, I noticed this nigga don't know who on the 50 though.
50s is Grant, but I ain't had no. I ain't have an Usher one for that.
You have an Usher one for the Grant.
I ain't have an Usher one for the Grant or for the 50 or the 5. So I'm gonna take the Dubshers.
Look. You could have went to the first name. Archulius S. Grant.
Hey, but this is like literally the funniest shit ever. I can imagine this nigga just sitting in the strip club watching all these bitches dance. Like, she's not really that impressive. Give me
it's dark as hell in here, nigga. It's dark as hell.
Hey, look, it do say something. It do say something. If the bitch next to you got a Benjamin Raymond. You got this Usher Washington, that you flipping up. Like, how you gonna give her more? How you gonna give her more fake money than me when all the money is worth exactly the same thing?
Hey, that nigga really should have had his faces like from his albums on the bills. like the better albums on the high bills, like the
Hey,
100
look,
should have been the
Confessions album is on like on 100.
right, and that Usher versus Raymond, that's on the 5.
Hey, now Usher versus Raymond is on a silver dollar. You don't get the Sacagawea coin the fuck out of here.
So nigga, I
say technically, bitch, they all cost the same. Give me that motherfucking Usher back. That dumb shit back. Here, take this George Usherton.
This George Usherton. I want this shit.
Oh shit! That is literally the funniest shit ever. And it's like the bills look kind of real in the dark, but once you turn on the light and you see this nigga smiling at you,
hey, why isn't this a more prevalent thing, or is it? And these bitches are just too salty to admit it. like every time I see a motherfucker at the strip club just throwing out insane amounts of money, I'm like, why would you not just get counterfeit money and throw that shit less overtly while you in the dark? It's dark as shit. She gonna know where she got what dollar from.
Mm-hmm. Just blend it in with somebody else shit.
Hey, look. At the very least, I'm doing 2-for-1s. My stat is gonna be half and half. Like every $2 I throw,
one of them gonna be fake.
one of them definitely gonna be fake. Like it has to be.
This is like,
why would I not?
This is how you.
Why would you not do that?
This is how you do this, gentlemen. You take $1,000 of fake bills in, allegedly. You get it in all ones. You throw 500, you keep 500, you keep coming back. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Hey,
Allegedly.
Hey.
I don't mean keep coming back.
I am downright befuddled. There is not more YouTube videos of strippers at the bank, at the teller, talking about what you mean is fake. Oh hell no! Like it should be that. It should be that. We should see a series of YouTube dejected videos of strippers getting money spit back at them out of the ATM when they're trying to like put it in and just and you get. You know how you make the deposit and it do all the counting and shit, and then it's like, nah, nigga, nah, you got 6. Here goes 6 of them raggedy motherfuckers back.
Look, fam, strippers go home with ones, you go home with ones. The club owner is the motherfucker with all that counterfeit money, and it's a victimless crime because them some bitches is terrible.
Hey, look, Sergey can kiss my ass.
Hey, I ain't mad at none of that. Hey, now I just want like a whole series of celebrities doing this shit. Like, I want to see a stripper making a video about mad that she got $200 of Bow Wow bucks.
Hey, look, nobody is spending Bow Wow bucks. First of all, them shits ain't got but 2 denominations, and it's ones and fives. Let's be real. Let's be real. No, matter of fact, Bow Wow gonna go for the gusto. He gonna do old banknotes. He gonna make $1,000 bills. It's gonna be Bow Wow in a suit, full size body. He ain't gonna play with him. He's gonna fuck it up.
Bow Wow gonna have his next album on that motherfucker. You gonna unfold Bow Wow 100. It's gonna be like one of them birthday cards and start playing music and shit.
So like, man, Joe, I want the Bow Wow bucks to have comment.
And he gonna try to register that shit on sound. He gonna try to register that shit on SoundScan. Like thousands of bitches have my album.
That's a sale.
I'm out here in these streets, man. What you talking about? Nigga, that's litter. First of all.
Oh shit. Bow Wow.
Bow Wow sitting there watching this podcast right now, calling Soulja Boy like we back.
Hey, look. Soulja Boy better keep them Soulja Boy shillings to himself. When you Bow Wow bucks, Shoulder Boy shillings. Drake Duckets can go. Yeah.
2 chain dollar bills.
Yeah, nah. Two chains can Mike can make some money, but his shit got to be like euros though. It's gonna be mad colorful.
Hey,
he can't make regular American money.
Speaking of fake money,
like pounds.
Speaking of fake money, do you think Mike Tyson could just walk in place and start paying with paper? And just taking shit and walking out like real notebook paper, like he had got dementia or some shit to see how far he can keep away from that shit. Who gonna say something to him?
Hey, look. He could pull that shit. He could pull that shit at least like 3 different stores so he get caught.
No, he can pull that shit in every store. He don't get caught as soon as he go to the register.
I mean, caught up before motherfucker be like, hey, yo, look, Mike, come over here.
Hey, what $14 an hour as security guard is gonna make that stop? Nigga, that's the full Marlowe treatment, nigga. You want this to be one way, don't you?
You want it to be different. You want this to be different, don't you?
Hey, but he just gonna be
like, gonna go your way.
He gonna be like a motherfucker, like autistic. Thank you, and just walk out with the shit. Thank you.
Hey, look, you're not gonna say I am Mike Tyson.
Hey, ain't
okay, bye. Hey, look. Now my immature ass just want to go to Sam's Club and bye the bitch at the door with the receipts. I just want to do that now.
See if she stop.
Okay, bye.
Bring your little retarded ass back.
Hey, nigga, ain't no security guard working no store for to stop Mike Tyson. If I was Mike Tyson, and I would shoplift all the time. Ain't no security guard for to stop you.
Hey, look, under a certain threshold, yes, Mike Tyson can steal batteries forever.
Ain't nobody at a goddamn dollar store gonna stop you.
Mike Tyson can do shit.
Nothing. Hey, look, Phil. You can say aisle 7. Oh, I can't.
Mike Tyson can do shit like go through the 15 items or less with 35 items and just not pay. It's just when they bag it up in here and just put it in the car and walk off. Like, damn, Mike, if you're just gonna steal it, why don't you go through the self checkout? Because I didn't feel like putting it in the Hey, look. So, Thanksgiving Day. You had to go get a can of cranberry sauce, right? Thanksgiving Day. You at the front, you know the little waiting pool where you get the self-checkout line?
Mm-hmm.
You at the front of the waiting pool. Mike rolled up with a full ass cart. I mean, 2 turkeys. He got oven bags, aluminum foil, buttermilk, margarine. Like, he got a cart full of shit. And he just stepped in front. I'm gonna go ahead and go first. I'm saying something to Mike. I'm sorry.
Hold on. I'll give you one better.
Mike. Period.
I'll give you one better. He asked, could he go first? Like, how many bags?
Nah, fam. Nah.
Tell that nigga no.
Hey, look. I'll tell Mike this. Hey, Mike, we can go together. I got some cranberry sauce. I'm gonna just give you a fin. You just take that, and I'm gonna just be on my way. Now I might grossly overpay for my cranberry sauce because that shit was gonna be full well. I was gonna be out the door 283 tops.
No, I'm sorry, I don't have time to drink cranberry sauce.
You take this 5, and we just call it. I don't know what the tax is gonna be, so you just go ahead and take that. Knowing full well, I know what the tax. But hey, look, that's what I'm gonna do.
No, I'm sorry, I don't. No, I'm sorry. I don't have time for you to ring up your cranberry sauce. No, I'm sorry. You can't put your cranberry sauce on. I'm sorry, and I still need to go.
Look, Mike, if you're gonna be an asshole about it, then no, Mike.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not being an asshole. I'm just in a rush. I don't have time to ring up your cranberry sauce. I just need to go first, please. Thank you.
Hey, look, Mike. I got a wife and a mama. No, fuck that. No, I got to go, nigga.
Mike gonna beat your ass at Walmart.
Hey, Mike gonna fuck me up at Walmart.
Hey, that nigga gonna be punching you while he's swiping this shit. Bop, 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 bop. Boop. Bop, bop, bop.
Hey, look. First of all, that's mad disrespectful. Mad disrespectful.
Hey, that nigga gonna turn around like, first of all, this was just a prank show, but you're making me mad for real now. This wasn't supposed to go this far. You were just supposed to get here and let me go, and you didn't. I'm angry, and I don't know. Hey, I don't know if we need to keep going with this, but I'm thinking about touching you now.
Hey, look. Mike could be the worst. Mike could be the worst motherfucker to have on a prank show. Hey, look, Mike, you're not supposed to hit the people, Mike. Hey, I didn't know. He texted me, so I had to tell him I was the boss still. I'm still Iron Mike. It's not a problem. I'm the temp. I'm still the temp. I don't even think Mike list is that bad, but
you know everybody exaggerates.
Yeah.
You know who's sitting at the crib mad as a motherfucker? Hits from the streets. That motherfucker invented the prank show, and Ashton Kutcher took off with his shit.
Hey, look, I'm just mad that motherfucker got his big break and they ain't give him a line the whole movie.
He got 2 lines. Well, 1 line.
Hey, look, you can't make a reel with your only line not being a reel. The only reason your line was impactful was because it was 47 minutes of you not talking prior to that, and then you talk. But you can't just stunt with the you talking part like it was something hot, because it was only hot because you didn't talk for 47 minutes before that. But you can't show 47 minutes of you not talking.
He Black Silent Bob did.
No. They gave Silent Bob silent shit to do. They didn't give him no silent shit to do. He was just sleeping there.
I Need Money was riding bikes. He was stealing.
Hey, the voice in the sky just said he was in How High 2 in 2019. First of all, I'm surprised.
There is no How High 2. There is no Belly 2.
Hey, look, there's certain things motherfuckers don't admit.
Right.
I'm with you on Belly 2. I'll admit to How High though, because I watched it 2.5 times.
No. 2.5 times?
Yeah. Once you add them all together, it's at least 2.5 times.
It was another movie in there that I thought was How High 2 that I bamboozled myself into watching, and it wasn't. It was with Lil Yachty and something. Yeah, with Lil Yachty and DC Young Fly.
That was How High 2.
That was?
Yeah.
Well, damn.
Oh, so you've seen it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was stupid.
Yeah.
I've also seen the movie with Devin the Dude and Lil Duval. That shit was stupid.
I have not seen that, and I won't put myself through that. Although I did just watch Lil Duval and D-Ray in Grow House.
I mean, yeah, with D-Ray and Lil Duval in Grow House. Not Devin. D-Ray.
I just watched that shit. I was entertained. I'm sorry.
No.
It was dumb enough to be funny.
No.
It was dumb enough to be funny for me. He had to fuck the old lady so she wouldn't snitch because they was growing some bogus ass weed. It was just dumb funny. I don't know what to tell you.
Sorry, sir.
I also like T.I. and Mike Epps movie when they was making chicken.
I didn't see that one.
They made a movie about frying chicken. Tiana Taylor was in it.
Yeah, I don't recall that one either.
Hey. It's the family. T.I., Mike Epps, I think Loretta Devine was their mama because she everybody mama. And they had to fry chicken to save the family. But what they did was they put weed in their chicken grease and it made their chicken the most coveted chicken in all the land.
Finger licking chicken.
Finger licking chicken. And also, it sparked the idea of infused chicken wings. Why is that not a thing? Hey, it's called The Trap. Thank you, SOS Podcast. Voice of the Sky.
It is a thing. People that infuse everything. Nigga, motherfuckers out here infusing watermelon slices.
Hey, look. Infused chicken grease?
No, the grease is too hot to fry. They just infuse the wings afterwards.
Well, in the movie, they had infused chicken grease, and it made the chicken finger licking good.
That's why it was a goddamn movie. The movie burns too hot.
Hey, look, don't come over here with your practicality crushing dreams. You dream killer, you motherfucker, you.
I'm trying
I want to have fried chicken grease infused with marijuana, and I want to have that dream and hold out hope that it could be a possibility one day. Who are you to rob me of that?
You got it, champ. You got it, champ.
Damn it.
Oh, no, nigga, fuck you.
How you gonna rob a nigga of weed and chicken?
I was trying to help you. You got it, champ.
I'm just saying, don't ever threat. Wait. Was you trying to give me a way to make like fried chicken weed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I ain't meaning to go on that diatribe.
Nigga, look at your fantasy world, nigga.
I'm on.
Live in your fantasy world of disintegrated compounds, sir, and inactive ingredients.
You using too many science words. I need is shake and bake, and I help, nigga.
Oh man, you just infuse it afterwards. Put a little oil on it afterwards. Infuse oil.
I want it to taste good too, though.
It's gonna taste good. You put it in the buffalo sauce or the garlic parmesan sauce.
Hey, look! Did you pull up this is the restaurant from the movie?
Give me a second. What's up?
Racy Day.
Wait, is the movie on YouTube? Oh, it's a clip. I'm finna say.
Where your sister at?
Yeah, she told me you and some other bitch tried to use her credit card and book a trip.
Me and another bitch.
She told me I shouldn't be fucking with your old ass anyway.
She's still on that bullshit. No, nigga. No. I want to. This a dove sack. Ain't no motherfucking 10. Nigga, that's your problem. You can't count. Your ass need to be in school.
Nigga, it's Sunday.
Sunday school, Monday school. Nigga, go to school. You and your little nasty ass sister need Jesus.
Hey, man, fuck you, bro.
Yeah, nigga, fuck you.
Old ass nigga.
Hey. I'll let you get this if you let me smoke you out. Hey, they go.
Hey, yo. Okay, so pause it. So pause it. In my defense, I may have been very inebriated while watching this movie.
You had to be.
Because while watching that clip back just now, I thought I was laughing at that part.
Thought you chuckled right there.
I thought I did, but I didn't just now. I think this part right here, though, that's going to play is funny.
We shall see.
I'm regretting everything. Maybe weed is a gateway drug, but not in the way we think. It's in the gateway to. It's the gateway to us lowering our standards to subpar shit.
How the hell he selling all that goddamn dope, but ain't making no money?
Shut up, Goose. At least you got a goddamn job.
Rapping is my job, big head ass little boy.
Yeah, if you get paid for it, you ain't getting paid for it.
Man, you know I get paid from robbing. You know what's that? Rapper's damn job.
For real.
They do.
You broke ass shit. This nigga steady, bro. But he wrong one motherfucker.
What you mean? You robbed now. You do rob.
No, the old ass lady.
I don't give a damn. And I took a handicap sticker. DIPL.
I mean, we don't have to keep doing this.
No, we in it now. We gonna watch this whole 5-minute fucking clip till I
don't have to keep doing this.
Yeah, nigga. We gonna see the shit that you decide to watch instead of watching The Last Dragon.
You got kicked off the top shelf, man. You know he did. That's a golden motherfucker. Thought you gonna blow up.
See, I hadn't been home in almost a year. I couldn't believe.
Oh, BET narration.
It's got the BET narration on it.
Hello? Yeah, I ain't really in the mood to get my nails done. Well, I actually just got them done.
Can I get some chicken, please? Is your dad? We out of chicken. Damn. How the hell a chicken shack out of chicken?
I know why I like this movie now.
This is afternoon.
I know why I like this movie now.
chicken, you can bounce your fake ass over to JJ.
And I'm gonna do that because they got the chicken better anyway, you bird.
Oh, hey, baby, I got a wing for you, but you got a button over for your boy.
Oh, wing, nigga.
Yeah.
If you don't stop all that.
That's right, Uncle Gus. Tell that bitch. Button over for your boy.
What's up? Oh, you go holler at my girl. What's up? You know that's baby, wife, baby
Boy, I am not coming to your showcase. Stop asking.
You gonna come to my showcase, baby?
No. Little fake ass baby boy.
Fake ass baby boy. Oh, that's good.
Hey, I know they were trying to go for the do the right thing. Robin Harris.
Where's Mama J?
Was it Robin Harris, Delroy Lindow, and another nigga I don't know?
That's the manager.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
They didn't quite make that same impact.
Yeah.
Hey! Make all that goddamn noise. Hey, Sonny! What's up, baby? This is my little brother I was telling you about right here. My little
Hey, look,
brother.
I'm not exactly sure how much of this movie we can play before they cut us off either. This is a movie.
Hey, I'm pretty sure they are all right with this.
I'm pretty sure the censors ain't censoring, goddammit. Ain't no web crawlers out for this.
Hey, look. When a motherfucker looking for Facebook to help them out, Facebook ain't nowhere to be found for none of this copyright shit.
The motherfuckers on like
let this be anything else. Y'all would have been here 12 seconds into fucking Schindler's List.
nigga
Right.
T.I. personally called the IRAA and said, hey, they had 7 viewers that count as 10 straight.
I want my check by Thursday. Hey,
we are their view for 2021.
Hey, look, you may not be able to believe I watched that entire film, but I watched that entire film, and when I watched it, I enjoyed it. I don't know what else I was enjoying while I was enjoying that film, but I enjoyed the film. I remember it fondly. The shit you showed me did not help with that, but hey, look. Players fuck up.
Players fuck up too.
Players fuck up. Let me judge you by the shit that you watch at 3 a.m.
I could be judged by the shit I watch at 3 a.m. because there's nothing missing from my from my black checklist of movies that I've seen. So I got time to watch a experimental shit. Nigga, you still haven't seen The Last Dragon.
Oh, wait, hold on. First of all, I've seen The Last Dragon.
You've seen The Last Dragon? Oh, you didn't like The Last Dragon.
I love The Last Dragon. I don't know who the fuck you think.
Oh no. I'm sorry. It's breaking.
Oh yeah, fuck that shit.
but you watching this?
Fuck that.
Wait, hold on. Fuck breaking. How do you feel about Golden Child?
It is the shit.
All right. I thought I almost lost a friend tonight.
Yeah. Golden Child is the shit. Hey, look. When she get sprayed with the water, and she look. The 9-year-old me, or how old I was when I saw that movie, fucked up my head. I never seen Kung Fu and nipples at the same time, and it was over with at that point for me.
Nigga, we was real lenient back in the day with shit that qualified as black movies. It wasn't a nary a nigga in that motherfucker but Eddie Murphy.
Eddie. Yeah.
But it was Eddie.
Hey, look. How sexist was the world that the Golden Child had to be a boy? They made because the actual person that played the Golden Child was a little Asian girl.
They shaved this little girl head.
They could have made it a girl. The movie wasn't changed one bit by it being a boy as opposed to a girl.
It was a prophecy, nigga.
The best boy they could find the name of the movie wasn't even the Golden Boy. It was the Golden Child. They could have kept everything the same, but made him or her.
Hold on. Hey, but this kid didn't have no lines, didn't really do anything besides sit there. They could have just picked a random ass boy.
Hey, look, they could have. But the fact they couldn't find one, and they made this poor little girl shave her skull bald, and didn't even give her the recognition of being a girl.
Ernie Reyes Jr. was pissed. He had all the little kid Chinese roles back then. The little kid from
Last Dragon.
The Last Dragon.
The little kid from I thought it was a little kid from what's the motherfucker Indiana Jones?
No, that wasn't Ernie Reyes Jr. That was before his time. It might have been Ernie Reyes, goddamn it.
Hey, look, I don't know these motherfuckers' names. I don't know these motherfuckers' names individually.
Hey, what he in Cosby Show too?
Ernie Reyes Jr. was in everything, nigga. That's the nigga from Surf Ninjas.
Wait, the old dude or the older one?
That's Ernie Reyes. Ernie Reyes Jr. was the younger one.
I'm talking about the teenager from Surf Ninja because it was two of them, wasn't it?
Yeah, the teenager from Surf Ninjas. The older one.
So the older one.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Oh yeah, he was. That motherfucker was in like Hang. He was in all of the Saturday morning live action shows.
He was the requisite Asian for the 80s and 90s.
If Power Ranger needed a Chinese boy to go with the Yellow Ranger,
if they needed anybody to do Asian shit or karate, he was it.
Punky Brewster needed a new friend. Here you go. Hey, look, I don't know what time frame any of this shit was in. I didn't do Punky Brewster, Saved by the Bell, Surfing It. These shits was in 3 different decades.
That's because that nigga Ernie Reyes Jr. was in 3 different decades, motherfucker. He was in the Last Dragon.
He was 15 for 40 years.
That nigga was a tiny Chinaman forever.
Mm-mm. Hey, you know who really is a vampire though?
For real?
Who that?
Bianca Lawson.
Who the fuck is that?
A vampire bitch from the early 90s to now. She Beyonce's sister. Ish. She Beyonce's stepsister. How about that? Yeah.
Oh shit. Speaking of Beyonce, did y'all see that creepy ass letter her new nigga left her mama? Her mama new nigga left. That bitch.
You talking about Richard Lawson?
I guess.
Oh.
Bitch, when I first met you, you was with your husband and I couldn't get you.
Oh, so damn. Wait, he left for one of those See You Next Lifetime letters?
Yeah, you was pregnant with Beyonce at the time.
Damn.
Nigga, I didn't put that shit in the chat.
He mahogany this bitch?
Damn, I didn't put that shit in the chat. I'm snoozing. Yeah, you was pregnant with Beyonce at the time and I couldn't approach you, so I left my number with my cousin.
30 years later.
30 years later. Shit was rocky, you was rich, and I struck again.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna play Richard Lawson like that though. I saw some movie he was in. That motherfucker was the man in the movie. It was blurry as hell, and I don't remember the name of it. Hey, look, he was kung fu and the shit out some motherfuckers.
Saw that nigga in a dick flick on Skinnerman.
Nah, nah. Hey, look. He did the obligatory blaxploitation superhero sex scene though with the white chick. You know what? You fondle their breasts like mad aggressively and like awkwardly.
Yeah,
in the midst of that sex scene, that switch camera angles from your face to her face to your face to her face.
Yeah, there was always one. Like,
hey,
no
look.
matter what movie, you gotta get at least one white.
Hey, look. This might be a little bit too much information for y'all, but I'm gonna do 70. I'm gonna do blaxploitation 70 sex night at home one day.
Yeah, TMI. TMI.
I got to try it. You don't wanna just fuck like Richard Roundtree once?
Nope.
Wait, not like Shaft, not Richard Roundtree, because
no, and I'm pretty sure all of that should be
different.
Oh.
Nah, they just be fucking different. Back in the 70s, they fuck different. It was strong back. It was not stroking. It was just sticking and just hitting. It was different. I don't know. Hey, look, watch James Earl Jones and Claudine.
A lot of missionary back then. I'd be sweating. I don't want to drop a beat of sweat in one of these bitches' eyes.
You got to be willing to do it. This is 70s. This is 70s fucking. I'm talking about. It's just hey look, it's just role playing, just different roles.
See, this is what it is. When you're fat, your belly be rubbing on the clitoris in missionary, so it's an extra hand down there. But you got that infamous sweat bead. If you drop it a bitch eye, sex over.
Hey, look, tell her to Diane Carroll that shit out.
I had a woman call me a fat bitch and poke me in my eye right back. I'm like, oh bitch.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Hey, Kristen Cole is in the building. I want to give a shout out to it's Kristen Cole for getting his herpes cured. I don't know why the fuck he felt the need to tell us that, but
hey, look, I ain't even see that, but that's what's up.
Who the fuck is Kristen Cole?
I don't know. We was talking about strong fat back 70s flat back fucking.
And apparently he's out here strong flat back 70s raw dogging bitches. Raw dogging bitches.
Hey look, I don't know tell you. I'm a 70s flat back fuck. I'm sorry. We gonna look, that's gonna be
now hold up. Who is this Christian nigga? And where do the bitches he be fucking be around so I can stay away?
What are y'all looking at?
Nigga, are you looking at the comments? We need more information, Christian.
I am not.
Christian talk live? We
cannot. Because Christian might say anything, and we can't just be adding motherfuckers to this shit that we got here.
I don't see any goddamn comments because I ain't on the live. But
it said cure from. She ain't put it up there, but I'm gonna read it. He said cured from genital herpes. He put that in all caps. So he was yelling.
Let you know it's real.
Let it real than a motherfucker. I want to give all the glory to herbalist Dr. Erman for changing my life by destroying the yolk of herpes simplex virus from my body system, your body system, with herbal roots and herbs.
Hold on for a second. All right, see, this is how you know it's real. Not only did he put that first part in caps, he said he wanted to give all the glory. That's something that you want to reserve for Jesus. Like,
hey, look. You reserve it for Jesus or the pastors on the board?
Hey, this nigga clearly Pennsylvania.
Visiting members and friends.
Hey, but I guess he gonna give it to his doctor because his doctor did something that Jesus couldn't do, and that's get rid of that herpes.
Oh look, look, Dr. Aramon would sound too much like pheromone. Hey look, your name just can't rhyme with shit when you my herpes doctor. Sorry. Anyway, I have lived with herpes simplex virus for 5 years now. My condition was so obvious because of the constant fever and flu-like symptoms, tingling, burning, or was you tingling? You was burning or itching at all times? Most people that would have that would say, "And I just want to let you know for future references when you try and troll."
Maybe that shit wasn't fucking concurrent, nigga.
Nah, I'm not going. Burning or itching sensation in the area where blisters will appear. If it was you, you would say, if it was you, you would say would, not will. But hey, look, just future proofing his trolling will appear. I started using antiviral drugs until I saw on daily news that an herbalist special was. Wait, is this a comment? Continue? I can't read the continue part. I can't see the rest of it. Hey, is that a ... to be continued? We supposed to subscribe to part 2? I don't know. But hey,
Christian, come back when you get rid of AIDS, nigga. Charlie Sheen for the win.
Hey, right. Tiger Blood for the W. All day. If you ain't Tiger Blood or better, I don't want to holler at you, fam. You ain't got like Panther platelets, Tiger T cells. Nobody else with nothing?
This nigga doctor said we cure AIDS. And this motherfucker on here talking about party diseases. Next week he gonna tap in and talk about he cured me of my gingivitis.
Right. Tell me you some real shit. They've been curing herpes with Blistex since 94.
Oh no, don't get it twisted. Herpes is forever. That's why he jumped on this motherfucker. But it's been downgraded to dick pimples.
Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't know where we at no more. We was talking about something. I think we was talking about the golden child being a boy when it could have been a girl because it was a girl. The world is sexist. That's far back as I can go. I don't know where else. I don't know where we came from.
Oh shit! The Red and Meth on 420.
Oh, I'm definitely watching that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope, even for the non-weed smoker that I am. I'm just gonna sit here for it.
Hey, look, you can be a weed eater. It's cool. 420 is an inclusive day that we all embrace. Everybody. It's just love, peace, and soul. Much weed.
Love, peace, and hand grease.
Y'all probably here's got the holiday 420, and that's alcoholics got the holiday every day.
Now y'all got Cinco de Mayo.
Y'all got the holiday after 5 somewhere.
Every day is a holiday when you're an alcoholic, nigga.
Because it's always after 5 somewhere.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh shit! I found the rest of the comments on the it's a bunch of blah 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 blah.
Oh, you got after the dot.
Yeah. Everyone on the site were talking about him, so I got connected to the herbalist. He assured me he will get rid of the virus within 14 days. I believe and had faith in him, for I really needed his help. He sent me a herbal medication through UPS delivery service. I used the medication for 2 weeks. I was experiencing changes in my body system, caused the whole pain, muscle aches were gone, and now I have gotten myself back through herbal means, and I advise you to do the same by contacting this herbalist on email. Call him WhatsApp +234. He assured me he can cure herpes, ALS, cancer, HIV/AIDS, HPV, fibroid, burnitis, left spell, epilepsy, depression, diabetes, endometriosis, essential tremor.
Endometriosis is what it was you were trying to say. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah.
Hepatitis C, inflammatory, bowel diseases, insomnia, irritable bowel syndrome, Lyme diseases, etc.
Wait, he ETC diseases?
Diseases.
The fuck?
Hey.
Whatever else you got.
Hey, what would...
Can you get rid of lethargy? Does it cure the lethargy? Because that's what I got.
Hey, what would be a fucking worse versus than Jermaine Jackson versus Blue Cantrell?
I don't know.
Oh no. See, hey, Jermaine Jackson still got Jackson 5 shits, so he can rock. Now,
hey, no, Jermaine Jackson does not have access to Jackson 5 artillery. He doesn't. He does not. He does not. He does not. No. Jermaine, what was your part? What was your part, Jermaine?
We couldn't hear you, Jermaine.
We can't even hear you, Jermaine. No, Jermaine. No, Jermaine.
Hey,
did you even do the reunion show, Jermaine? But back to these medications though. So Johnson & Johnson had a little bit of trouble this past week.
Speaking of medicines.
Yeah. Hey, look, he sidetracked me. I was trying to get there, but he sidetracked me, but I got there eventually.
Speaking of 16 dead women.
Is it 16?
6 or 16.
I thought it was 6 with adverse reactions and 1 died.
Yeah, six got blood clots from the vaccine. Well, 6 that took the vaccine up blood clots.
Right. And rest in peace to that woman. Not to minimize your death as if it's an insignificant thing, anything like that. Not to say that. Not to trivialize it at all. Not trying to do that. But Yeah, so they pulled the Johnson & Johnson vaccine from distribution in the U.S. and other countries as well, because of issues with side effects like the blood clots in women, and especially in women from like what 20 to 40 or 30 to 50 or some shit like that.
Yeah, somewhere in that, not in somewhere in that age range.
In that age range, yeah. So they pulled that off the shelf to check to see if everything is everything. Yeah, it's cause for concern. I know some people are gonna jump to it and be like, "See, this is what I was talking about. See, right there, 6 of them." But
this is still 6 out of what 17 million.
It's a lot of people to 6, and it's mostly in women. And let's be a buck. Most birth control got a higher error rate than this, or a higher adverse reaction rate than this. Most birth control medications.
Man, what y'all think was gonna happen? Johnson was just breaking coochies like 10 years ago.
Hey, look. Johnson & Johnson and women, you shouldn't do shit. Johnson & Johnson, baby powder fucking y'all up. Vaccines fucking y'all up. They better not ever come out. They better not ever come out with a tampon line, because it's gonna hurt you.
And the fact is, they've been making baby powder for 67 years. They just started this vaccine shit 4 days ago.
Nigga, they was giving bitches coochie cancer the whole time and just got sued recently.
They were.
If these motherfuckers had 6 years to perfect this shit and still couldn't get it right, you think they could have just jump out the gate with a vaccine?
Hey, all of the jokes are appropriate. But what
do they expect a company named after 2 dicks?
2 dicks. Dick and Dick. If they named it Dick and Dick, would you take it?
Johnson & Johnson, and you thought they was gonna have some antidotes for some coochies?
So you thought a fancy dick could be better? Just saying. I don't know. I thought I might have had another joke. I didn't.
Yeah.
I tried to reach and it wasn't there. No, it wasn't there. I'm getting old. But yeah. So it's less dangerous than birth control, and they pulled it because it is an experimental drug. And as with any experimental drug, if there's anything that they see that happens adversely, it's going to get snatched off. They don't know how this shit works because they haven't done it with enough people. That's just it. That's all. Now, should this dissuade you from getting the vaccine? If you have a high-risk lifestyle that puts you in exposure to the COVID-19 virus, by all means, get the vaccine and get it in a hurry. Don't even ask them which one they're giving you. Get it.
No, ask. Oh, definitely ask.
Hey, look. You could ask, but the answer shouldn't change your actions.
It is if it's the last few Johnson & Johnsons.
Hey, look. If you think that the Pfizer don't have adverse reactions and they can't pull 6 motherfuckers that had issues, or the Moderna, they can't pull 6 motherfuckers that had issues also, it's all experimental. So don't think that you just being less experimental because you're taking the Pfizer. Pfizer got issues too. Google Pfizer malpractice lawsuits. I ain't even Google it, but I'm sure you'll get some results. It's just, If you're gonna be a hypochondriac about the issue, then be it. Just admit it. I'm a hypochondriac about the issue. I'm not taking the vaccine until the vaccines are. I want the vaccine to have a birthday. Ideally. I want these motherfuckers. I want to sing Stevie Wonder and hey, look, how fucked up is it that the motherfucker who wrote Happy Birthday don't get Happy Birthday writing credits?
Hey, it don't matter if they got writing credits, nigga. They got copyright credits. That's why you can't sing that shit on nothing.
You can't?
No, you can't.
Nope.
You ever seen somebody sing the real version of Happy Birthday on TV?
Wait, there's a real version of Happy Birthday?
Yeah, the Happy Birthday. Yada yada yada. I can't continue because they're gonna flag this shit.
You mean
Hell
to
yeah.
you? You mean to you?
Yeah,
To you.
Nobody sings that shit on TV.
To
Nobody sings it on TV.
you.
It's 3 old white
To
men
you.
that own the
It's copyrighted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Trying to steal shit out of Stevie Wonder when he made his version.
Yeah.
Hey,
You don't own the
look.
version.
Those are two different versions.
That's why they didn't win, but they tried.
Hey, look, people try shit all the time.
But you don't own the words, bitch.
I can't say happy birthday to you.
You can say happy birthday. and
Happy
you can say
birthday
you.
to you. Ooh, ooh. Happy
You
birthday
can say,
to you. Oh, wait.
you can say,
Oh, wait.
you
Can I
can
do
say
it?
happy birthday, but you gotta say to or you. You can't say both of them.
So is it the to you? Can I say to you?
Well, no,
But if I say, but what if I do mine like this? What if I say to you?
we'll know if this motherfucker gets shut down.
Oh, okay. Because I'm black. 'Cause I sing the other version also. To you.
And they gonna put some runs in it. Black people put runs in it. That's why white people hate y'all now.
Hey, look, they better learn how to modulate.
White
Hey,
Christians
nigga,
not supposed to sound like that.
It ain't our fault
Nigga,
they can't modulate. That's
why they sold. That's why they sold Whitney Houston version of the national anthem.
That's why white folks feel about you niggas niggerizing their hymns about how y'all feeling about them crackerizing y'all dances.
Hey, look. If I'm gonna see Catherine whipping Nene, there's got to be an equal opposite reaction to that action. I'm sorry.
Hey, nobody is pointing out how the fact that black women made ass and titties popular and now white women is getting paid for it.
Oh. Hey, everybody's getting paid for ass and titties.
Not the sisters, not 6 hours and 1 million.
Hey, I don't think that's because she was white. I think it's because they were pedophiles.
We ain't got no pedophiles for the sisters.
Hey, look. I don't know. And I'm not gonna sit here and be arguing. No, nigga, it's plenty motherfuckers that like underage black women.
Let R. Kelly out of jail. He'll put $1 million on somebody's OnlyFans account.
Hey, but I'm sure that there's no short of fetishized black women.
I want to see more of them get $1 million in 6 hours on OnlyFans.
Hey, you probably never gonna see that unless Simone Biles want to go ahead and bust that thing open.
Who are these people you keep naming?
The flipping bitch.
You don't know who Simone Biles is? The little gymnast.
Hell no.
Hey, look, you know who Gabby Douglas is?
I know who Gabby Douglas is.
The new her.
Oh, we got a new Douglas.
You know who Dominique Dawes is?
Nigga, I know who
She's the old Gabby Douglas.
Right. I know who the original. I know FloJo. I know Jackie Joyner Kersey. I know all the richness. I don't know these.
I know the original Marion Jones.
Right.
Turn to the original. It's actually a new sister out here right now. She just ran 100 and like I think she was like 10.71 or some shit like that. Like, oh girl, fast. She finna get it.
Hey, I once knew this crackhead that I kid you not, this shit was superhuman. And
you ain't never clocked the crackhead in 100.
Fam, I didn't clock it. I'm not gonna lie and say I clocked this motherfucker. But
hey, that's Simone Biles, by the way.
I do know this motherfucker took off on a 10 speed, and this little cluck caught they motherfucking ass, hawked them down in bare feet.
Hey, clucks run better in bare feet.
It wasn't even no stakes on the line. Had it been a crack bag at stake, that little motherfucker would look like the Flash.
When the crack is involved, crack is always on the line.
A little like a little cluck flash.
Do you think they not doing what they doing in hopes that you don't give them $1?
Hey, I don't know what caused that chase.
He ran that fast, so when he run back, you be like, "Damn, you fast!" Hey man, here go a 5. That's the.
I know all the originals. I don't know these new. I bet you know who the latest one I know, and I barely know this motherfucker because I don't know her name. The new Serena Williams.
Oh, the Osaka.
Yeah, the Osaka bitch.
Yeah, the BMW chick. She's never gonna be famous because nobody know what the fuck she is.
Hey, she says she is black and she is Korean. Goddamn
it. She black-Korean.
Blackanese.
No, she black-Korean.
Yeah, Blackanese.
No, that's black-Korean. It's different than Black Filipino. It's different than Black Filipino, which is different than Blackanese, which is different than the other Blackanese that we confuse with the other Blackanese all the time.
She's Korean. God damn it.
We gotta name one of them Blackanese. We gotta name them Blackanese. We gotta start with the Blackanese. And yeah, one of them gotta be Blackanese. Blackanese and Blackanese.
Hey, look. You go ask them. You go get in the middle of that gang war. Hey, yo, look. All right. So first of all, one of you motherfuckers gonna be Blackanese, and one of you motherfuckers gonna be Blackanese. They both gonna whoop your ass. Cause who want to be Blackanese? Just be real. And I don't know. I don't know if this is racist or not.
Hey, if you have to say the words, I don't know if this is racist or not.
It is definitely racist.
But hey, look. I'm just trying to figure out a cute mashup name for my ethnicity, and then what is it, ethnicity or I don't know, whatever the fuck it is that I am, and whatever the fuck it is that they are. Is racist to combine them?
Blackanese?
Aha! I ain't say Blackuish.
Hey,
which is also not racist.
Hey, if you and Candace was to combine y'all names, it would be Jaundice.
Hey, look. I want to say you're wrong, but I think you're right. Hey, wait, what? Coming from someone who's naturally curvy, I have a lot to say about this topic. What the fuck does someone who's naturally curvy, first of all, you're not. Second of all, have to say about this topic? We being racist right now.
No.
I think that was from the answer.
Yeah, that comment was about 15 minutes ago, my nigga.
Oh shit! Hey, look, I just saw it. I was supposed to tell you.
Hey, we were just talking about curves, nigga.
We were. What were we saying about curves? I missed that part. I was talking about. Hey, look! I missed that conversation I was a part of.
You're right.
She said that she changed a long time ago. Hey, niece, don't blame us. Blame our producer for showing me this shit well after you said it. It's not my fault. I just saw it.
Damn that. Start OnlyFans so we can get to you $1 million in 6 hours. I got $3 right now.
Hey, look, don't start an OnlyFans. We're going to have a problem if you do. Just saying. She said I was too busy trying to find a ticking clock. See, that's your fault. See, had you not trying to been harass the talent, you could have been doing your job.
That nigga had a Super Mario bomb.
You are support staff. This is talent over here on the screen.
Motherfucker had a Super Mario bomb running around the house.
She said I gave y'all 2 hours. She did. Hey, look, she do only commit to 2 hours per show. The rest of it is a grace, and we thank you for it tremendously, because she might stop us in the midst of saying some shit that we can't correct.
Hey, even though I got my camera off, my camera light is still on, and I always think there's somebody watching me scratch my nuts.
Hey, look, somebody's watching you. I'm not that body. I don't want to know who's that body. Don't tell me if you that somebody. But hey, somebody watching you though. She said that no worries. My point is, women that are curvy constantly get over sexualized, which is not right. What conversation were we having when that was a comment that was relevant?
Wait a minute. Not
even talking no shit to you. I just don't remember what the fuck we was talking about.
So what you're saying is you don't want $3.
we were talking about how white women with ass and titties could profit off of that because of thirsty ass white dudes.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was going from the whole pedophilia standpoint. You was going with the ass and titties. Okay. She says it's a general statement, LOL. Hey, look, first of all, we don't over-sexualize anybody. People over-sexualize themselves. And if you want to point the finger at a person that will be responsible for the over-sexualization of curvy women, blame other curvy women.
Man.
No, man. Who came up with the silhouette challenge? Who came up with the busted challenge? Who came up with the arch challenge? Who come up with all this shit that they do to make us look at them in a sexualized way?
I'm going to take it back even further than that. Bitches couldn't show their motherfucking ankles in the 20s, and they fought tooth and nail to take long pants off at the beach. So men tried to keep y'all clothed, and y'all wanted to be asshole naked. We like, fuck it, we like it. Take this $3 goddamn.
Hey, look, Maharian, yes. We just went there. Yes. You tell me when I'm wrong at. You tell me. Hey, look, you let me know. Because I've been trying to figure this out for the longest. A group of people who do not want to be sexualized do all the sexual shit. Make all the notes to their sexuality and then say, don't acknowledge it. Don't sexualize your anatomy if you don't want me to sexualize it. Don't. But y'all do. There's no way.
I'm not even talking about the sexualization of it. I'm talking about pulling it out. They pulled it out. Men tried to keep it under wraps. White people tried to keep the niggas from reading, and men tried to keep skiing under wraps. We told y'all where it was gonna go, and y'all had to take the pants off at the beach, and here we are, OnlyFans.
Hey, nigga, your comment sounded mad. Y'all say the N-word, but why can't we say the N-wordish?
Who, me or him?
You
nigga.
Hey, look. Appreciate that. This is different than the N-word. First of all, I ain't say you called you a hoe. I'm just saying you're doing sexual shit, and then you're saying that I can't call it sexual. And Candace got a comment up here. She said it's the men. In some other countries, A woman can bare her whole body and it not be sexualized. It's in our culture here in U.S. So is it us men or is it you women? Because your argument is painting the picture that there's no men in other countries. Is that what you're trying to say? Or that these men have less of a hand in these other countries? Is that what you're trying to say?
I just told you what it is. Men are monsters. We tried to keep your pants on at the beach. Now we have OnlyFans pages.
That is a
Said,
hell of a
I'm
leap.
saying the men here over sexualize women. No, we appropriately sexualize women, and women act like you saw a titty, and you can't say you saw a titty. Wait. You Maharian says so. LOL. Categorize all women because some women are open with their sexuality. No, it's not categorize. Yes, no, it's categorize all women because we categorize all things. Period.
Nigga, is that Maharian or Marian, motherfucker?
I say Maharian. You can say Maharian. Some people say potato. Some people say potato.
I just say Marian. The H is silent.
Hey, let's call the whole thing off. Dun-dun-dun. That's the rest of the song, man. You know what? That's why I say fuck y'all. I can't get. I give y'all cultural dexterity on the references. I give you topical off the top of the head shit. I give you point, but you know y'all don't want to respect nothing. Put the comments up because I ain't read them again. Candace, please. But yeah, fuck y'all. He plays. I don't know who he is, but I play. Joke, whatever. But I'm dead ass serious about this shit though. Like I don't understand it. It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense that you can y'all go out there, take a picture of next to nothing, go out there and next to nothing, and then dare a motherfucker to mention that they see your areola. But I'm a creep because I point out that your areola is showing. That's not creepish on me. I'm identifying some shit. You're daring me to say it.
Patrice O'Neal said it best. We need a sexual harassment day.
Sexual harassment day? Like
we could just be free to sexual harass on this one day out the year, and we got to keep it civil. The other 364.
Hey, look. Okay, cool. Sexual harass a day. I ain't with that, but all right, whatever. But I'm talking about shit that ain't sexual harassment.
But they're kind of telling you it is what they're saying.
Hey, look. Me looking at your picture with your spandex, little stretchy shit on. Just be honest for a second, right quick. First of all, some of you heifers is out here wearing pantyhose and calling them pants. They're not. So, 1, 2. I'm not a creep because I notice your print in them. No more than you're a creep when you notice a print in our shit. But the difference is that you noticing a print in thick jogging pant material, and I'm noticing a print in saran wrap.
Which was a worse error?
Who more in tune? Who more zeroed in and focused on some shit? Cause some shit's covert, some shit's overt.
See, ladies, I bet you wish I would have kept them ankles covered.
All right. So, the other comments are some women dress that way for themselves, not for the attention of men. And can a woman feel sexy for herself?
Yes, you can feel sexy for you, but you can't act like I don't notice it also. If you think you sexy, but you supposed to be sexy, but I'm not supposed to notice you sexy? Because you just being sexy for you? I ain't saying that a motherfucker got to go and make you do no sexy shit. But I'm saying a motherfucker out here acknowledging that you being overtly sexual is not harassment. It's me acknowledging.
How's a titty sexual?
Because I use it during sex. I mean, Candace said, a woman ain't yelling at a man that's showing his print unless he's on stage. A man yelling, cackling at whatnot over a woman walking by. First of all, you're wrong.
Sexual harassment day.
First of all, you're wrong. I've been in Walmart and then got my arm rubbed and touched.
See,
because it was a t-shirt. It wasn't just I didn't been told about my nipples in my shirt. I didn't been touched by women. See, y'all can play this shit with motherfuckers who ain't never been harassed, and you can have these little bullshit ass things like y'all hands is all clean, but they not. I can't tell you how many titties I had rest on the back of my neck while sitting in the chair at work.
Stop wearing medium t-shirts.
Hey, look. So you victim shaming? So you victim shaming is my fault because of what I wear that it gives these women the right to say things about me?
Sounds like victim shaming. I'm with him now. I wasn't at first, but now you got a point. I'm just saying. And my neck wasn't even out there all that much. I'm just saying. But if I rub my dick on somebody's shoulders while I'm telling him how to fill out their T97 forms, I'd be wrong, right? You know, trying to teach a PowerPoint with a penis on the bitch's shoulder.
I'm just saying. That'd be wrong, though, right?
Press right there.
That'd be wrong, though, right? That'd be wrong.
Where are you?
As it should be. As it should be. But we put up with shit too. We put up with shit too. Shit happens on both sides. And my point is, we having fun and joking back and forth, but I'm not saying, wait, hold on. She said, why you rubbing penises? Is she rubbing boobs on you? You rub your boobs. Boobs for boobs. First of all, I know boobs. Second of all, my eyes ain't bad. I can see your computer screen from up here. So yeah, go ahead and click. Go ahead and click right there. Drop down to the menu. Yeah. Control Alt F1. Yep. Yeah, F1. Now F2. All right, now 6-9. Nah. I missed that last comment, Candace. But I was saying something serious. She said it's wrong on all ends. Yes, harassment is wrong on all ends. But a person acknowledging something about you is not necessarily harassment. So Diane, you come in today to the office in your stretch pants and you got your clitoral lips showing. I tried to think of something smart. I tried to think of something smart, but I couldn't. So you got your moose knuckle out here being all visible. And while I don't necessarily have to say nothing about it, if I were to, I ain't harassing you. I'm just pointing out some shit. So if I want to make a Rocky and Bullwinkle joke.
That is 4 pounds of grade A panty fish.
It should be okay. It should be okay because you're showing it because I see it, and I shouldn't be deemed for harassing you. Now, if I continue to make the jokes, or I continue to point it out, then you got something here or there or whatever. But me acknowledging that you're doing that shit that you're doing, it's just me acknowledging it. That's not harassment. And if you didn't see your pussy lips when you checked yourself in the mirror this morning, I think I might be doing you a favor by letting you know that everybody else can see him, so you could probably untuck your front wedgie. She says, do you agree that harassment and feeling uncomfortable go hand in hand? No. No, I do not.
Yeah, because I get harassed all the time and it don't bother me.
You could feel uncomfortable about some stuff that I don't feel uncomfortable about.
I get sexually harassed all the time and it don't make me uncomfortable. I got felt up by an old lady the other day talking about, ooh.
And she says, why not? Why not? Because harassment is harassment and questions are questions. So if somebody asks you, are you single? That's them asking you, are you single? Somebody asking you to come suck their dick so you can get this promotion is harassment. Somebody making a sexual innuendo as a precursor to your employment is harassment. But somebody asking you some shit because you advertise or you're not advertising, and they ain't got to be vulgar in no way, but we've come to a point in the society now where a man can't ask a woman out if he works with her and he is a manager and she's an employee. He can't ask her out because that's harassment. That's just ridiculous to me. That's not harassment. I know that there are fine lines to everything, but we got to start addressing actions on their own merit and not just giving blanket coverage to everything because that's just what we want to do because it's easy.
And so it's only harassment when you're ugly.
Right. It's only harassment if you're ugly. But me asking you to come bust that thing open and I look like fucking Idris Elba or one of these other niggas that they like, man, you'll love it. But let me look like Martin Short.
Good
then it'll be a problem.
All right. Has a woman ever made the three of you feel uncomfortable?
Yes.
Ugly woman, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ugly women all the time. I hate
not even ugly women. Grown ass women that work with my mama make me feel uncomfortable on a regular basis when I went to work every day. And these women were my immediate superiors at the job.
Only when they ugly.
I don't wear cologne now because of that.
Only when
because I know how women are.
I hate giving an ugly cashier my money. I feel like you can't be ugly and taking money from my hand. It's just something about that makes me uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm. Hey, but men can be uncomfortable, and men are often uncomfortable in situations. Also,
I just told y'all how. Don't deny my pain.
I didn't say. Did you what? Yeah, I told him how. Everybody told him how. Dion, you got any Me Too stories? Hey, look. Let's be open and honest. Let's get some healing out here. Let's be open. So
I got Me3 one time.
So I'll go first, and then y'all can get y'all stories together, and I'll tell you because my shit it ain't even no joke. It's some real shit, but it might be funny. I don't know if you laugh, you laugh. If you don't, you don't. She said, okay, so you would consider it harassment. No, I wouldn't consider it harassment, but I consider it making me uncomfortable. So I work at Standard Bank. It don't exist no more. It's called some other shit. 95th and Western. That still exists. It's there. You got a Walmart now. But anyway, so I worked there as a teller. I used to go there after school every day after school. So what would happen was I would go to school. We wore school uniforms. I would change my clothes at school, and I would spray my cologne at school. Put my little shirt and tie on, hop on the bus, go to work, boom, get to work. Every day I went to work, there was two women. There was one that worked in the north window, one that worked in the south window. And every day I had to come to work and be assigned to either the north window or the south window because we had two teller bay windows. Both of these women. One of them used to ask me for help to do shit all the time and used to press up on me, putting her body on me on a regular basis. Was it harassment? Nah, I don't. I guess, yeah, looking back at it, yeah. But it made me uncomfortable as shit because you putting all your I think I was 17 at the time. I was 16, 17. My mama worked upstairs, fam. And I was uncomfortable because my mama worked upstairs. My mama know you. Like, this is just weird. You my mama friend and you pressing up on me. The other chick, she usually just smell me and just tell me just outright, oh my God, you smell good. You better go ahead and go somewhere before I lick you. Like, she used to just say shit like that all the time.
Man, she didn't lick you?
Nah, she didn't lick me, but she just tell me that she would lick me and all kinds of shit like that because of how I smell. I don't know the name of the shit. It was a blue. One of them was blue and it was a body. I don't know what the name of that cologne was, but that was the bottle. It was blue with the body, and the other one was green, and it was called Good. It was David off Good Life. They also made Cool Water. I don't wear none of the motherfuckers right now to this day because of those women making me uncomfortable, and I don't wear cologne now.
That's that Jabot that you talking about, nigga.
Was it Jabot? No, I wasn't Jabot. Was it Jabot?
That had the little torso?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Jabot. Jabot and Good Life. It might not have been Jabot because I think I might have got the knockoff version of that.
You had Jabot.
I had Jabot-ish.
That nigga had
You had Jabogus, nigga.
I had Jabogus.
That nigga had some Marcus and Frank Jabogus.
I know it ain't cool, G, but it's cool, G.
But hey, look, but that's an example of trauma. That's an example of discomfort. That's an example of lifelong. That one, yeah, that's it.
It was something with a G, goddamn.
Oh, John Paul Gaultier, yeah, that's it.
Nigga, I thought they said I thought that was that fucking Zach Morris cologne, nigga. Let's say.
Probably was. You know, everything that was hot in the 90s came from a TV show. We just didn't know. From Cookie on up. Cheers was iceberging the shit out of the set. Yeah, why you have to start wearing iceberg? Mad Snoopy shirts. Doug Heffernan was wearing mad LRG shit. On King Queen. But anyway, back to this harassment shit. It happens. It happens to both sexes. Women do it, in my opinion, women do it just as much, and if not so, maybe more so, as men. You say, why is there a penis print, though? It's a penis print because we got penises, and some of us can't be held responsible for the size of our penis and the ability for you to see our shit. It's like when y'all got breasts and y'all developed and you can't hide them shits, and no matter how thick or of a sweater or how many buttons your blazer got. Hey, stop scrolling down this nigga dick.
Nah, fam. Hey, I'm not using no cologne. They got a penis, my nigga. I'm not for the pause every time I squirt that shit.
That dick long. Hey, look. Back 98, 99, and nobody thought about that.
Nah, nigga.
See? So you see why I hate the pause game. Y'all motherfuckers is making y'allself gay because nobody thought about all that dick shit back then.
Hey,
Anise has a good question here. She has a good question. She said, okay, so do y'all attribute masculinity with not wanting to use the term harassment? For me, it wasn't that I didn't want to use the term harassment. I didn't know it was harassment until well after I was grown.
The harassment part comes from an undertone of being able to be dominated, and we don't feel like we can be physically assaulted. So it alleviates some of the tension from the harassment part. But we are still harassed. We just don't. We aren't uncomfortable by it because we know it won't go any further than that harassment.
No, I was definitely uncomfortable then, and I'm uncomfortable still to this day. I don't wear cologne because it attracts attention. I just don't want the attention that cologne brings, so I don't wear cologne.
Well, again, you're talking about this one isolated incident. We're talking about in general.
Oh, okay. I was definitely just talking about that.
Hey, I just watched an episode of SVU about this dude that was raped by his parole officer, and he ain't think shit of it because. I'm a man. A man can't be raped, but yeah, he was raped, and the whole episode was basically proving that a man can be raped. So yeah, I guess there is like in our mind, there is like our way of saying like we do kind of equate it that way. Like our masculinity won't let us think that this is harassment. Because, like you said, harassment is like saying you can be dominated.
No, I think it's harassment. It just falls under more of an annoyance than an uncomfortability.
I mean, being annoyed is uncomfortable.
I got me 3.
Hey, look, at no point when I was going through my situation did I think that these women could actually like take advantage of me. At the time, I just saw it as them shooting they shot, and it was just like weird because it's like, you know, my mama, fam, like you my mama coworker, like that's weird. Like, nah, that's what it was. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't nothing else. She said not to get, and he said not to get dark, but that's traumatic as fuck.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't. You just don't see shit a certain way. I don't see it as that way. I see it as I don't want that attention, so I don't do that thing. And I guess I can understand in saying that how fucked up it may be for a woman to say I can't wear this because of the attention I'll get. I get how that'll be a hardship that you have to go through in life, a struggle. You know what I'm saying? To have to make that decision. It's another thing you got to think of, another layer of thought you have to have every day. So in that aspect, man, that's fucked up. And I ain't never thought about that as just saying it. I never thought about it, you know? And, well, I didn't think about it until I just said it just now. It sounds kind of weird.
yeah.
Like you gotta literally add another layer onto existence. I can't wear this because this will draw that attention. For my situation, it wasn't that much because I really didn't give a fuck about cologne no way. But it's hitting a little different when you think about it in terms of something that a person would actually want to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you can't do it due to some shit that you have no control over.
Mm-hmm. Kenny said, wow, I didn't know you didn't know that's how a lot of women think. I didn't. At a level, maybe was aware, but nah, not really. I didn't think about it until just as I was saying that sentence a couple sentences ago. I did not think of it that way. I didn't. But still, we have to be careful what we assign harassment and what we assign a motherfucker shooting a shot, a motherfucker attempting. You know what I'm saying? That's my Oprah aha moment. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. And he says it's tough being a woman. I can appreciate that it is. But could you also appreciate that it's also tough being a man? Like, there's different levels of tough, yeah, but it's still tough. Like,
what if
how do you get a woman?
What?
How do you get a woman nowadays?
Oh no, you don't get no woman to COVID done.
Okay, I mean, assuming COVID's over with.
He's saying, how do you shoot your shot when every bullet that you take that you send out could be construed as harassment? You have to. You kind of got to be like Kobe in a sense. You got to take the shots and deal with the fallout.
Hey, Candace.
But you can't be like Kobe and keep shooting once one shot don't go in. Once your shot don't go in, like, all right, that's off. All right, this is not my basket.
Some niggas is J.R. Smith.
And he said, "Oh my God, I couldn't imagine being a black man at that. Okay, I thought she meant that. Okay, I couldn't imagine being a black man at that. Yeah, shit's tough. But I think that we got to get to a point where we stop attacking each other based on a presumption that somebody means us ill.
Honestly, I just think it's ugly people gotta deal with all this shit.
I mean, maybe too, but hey, look, somebody got to fight for the ugly people. Ugly people need to operate with the assumption that they're not trying to cause you ill will. And I think that we'll be a better as a society if we stop assuming the worst of individuals. Like, if a motherfucker say it was an accident, it was an accident. Now you still gotta get those accidental consequences based on the magnitude of your accident, but depending on the actual impact, there has to be a level of forgiveness. If I make you uncomfortable, you should be able to tell me that I'm making you uncomfortable, and then I should stop making you uncomfortable. But I can't. What shouldn't happen is I make you uncomfortable. You never tell me I'm making you uncomfortable, and then I'm being told by somebody else that I made that person uncomfortable. And now I have to suffer the ramifications for making said person uncomfortable. While that was never my intention. If we all understand that it's difficult being that everybody is difficult being everybody, then maybe we can allow some type of grace to individuals, and maybe we can get along and start and get rid of some of this confusion out here. S.O.S. podcast says that some people don't like confrontation.
God damn it.
Some people don't, but you got to be an adult. Your adult life is centered around confrontation. And if you want anything to change in your life, it's going to be a confrontation in order for it to change. You can't get a raise at your job without a confrontation. You can't get over in traffic without it being a confrontation to some degree. You have to let a motherfucker know that you're trying to get over. You got to let a motherfucker know that they cutting you off. You got to honk your horn. Maybe motherfucker, maybe we should. Hold on, listen. Maybe motherfuckers should have a horn at all times.
Obviously, because then I mean that sounds good in theory, but the consequences of these actions could be far worse than the just sitting there and accepting that shit. Like,
hey, look, and that's when you get out the car.
Hold on. See, but like take the driving thing for instance. You driving and somebody try to get over on you, and you honk the horn like, "Hey, yo, watch where the fuck you going," and this motherfucker starts shooting. Now, knowing that there's a chance for dire consequences, it would make you hesitant the next time a motherfucker try to get over on you.
That just happened on Stony Island.
Hey, look.
And they shot each other. You know what I just realized? That I wanted Johnny P to sing at my funeral and DMX to deliver my eulogy, and both of them niggas is dead.
Dead. Damn. Hey, look. So your funeral is you're gonna be disappointed in your funeral.
That's fucked up. As if the day wouldn't be bad enough.
Bad enough. And he's got a comment. She said, "I don't think dating or approaching is more difficult for men nowadays because man, Joe, I look at music. Everyone is into using men and getting money. So if an average man approaches someone, he might be Wait, what?
You added a don't change the whole context.
I must have. Let me read it again. I think dating or approaching women is more difficult for men nowadays because I look at music. That one don't change the whole shit. It did. I get your statement now. Yes. That's exactly the point I'm making. A man will be prejudged by how he looks. And depending on how you look, separates your approach from assertive to harassment.
Are we finna have a Chris Rock conversation again?
Nah, we ain't gotta have it again.
A man is only loved if he brings something to the table.
Yep. Yeah, but hey, look. I think this whole man-woman thing could be simplified real quick if we just gave each other a little bit more understanding. Now, I'm not talking about the outliers of motherfuckers who out here being actual predators to you, but we need to learn to discern the people that are predators from the people that are not.
If men were smart, we'd all go non-binary on their ass.
Nah, I ain't finna do that.
Hey, it's just a fucking term, fam. I ain't say you gotta suck a dick. I'm just saying. I just say beat them at their own game.
Somehow, I don't think we're gonna be we gonna be privy to those same rules of that game.
Oh no, we will when we go non-binary on this motherfucker. Bitch, I'm transgender. You better get the fuck out my face.
You transgender. I was born a woman, but I'm trapped in a man's body.
No, I am a pre-op stagnant.
Hey, look, you might be able to get that off if you tell a motherfucker you was born a lesbian in a man's body.
Born a lesbian in a man's body, and I'm a preoperative stagnant.
No, you ain't gotta be. You got. Hey, look, don't even fuck with the pre-op. Just say what I am the way that I am. You shouldn't have to have an operation to change you. I identify with what I identify with, or identify as what I identify as, and that be that. I am a lesbian. I am a woman trapped in a man's body that just so happens to be a lesbian.
That just so happen to like women.
Yeah. I am a woman trapped in a man's body that just so happens to like women. Hey, look, that might be the slickest one. That might be the slickest one. You can get away with everything. I think that might have been what Caitlyn Jenner was going for.
Didn't Michael Keaton do that or do a movie about that show?
I don't know, but Caitlyn Jenner did it in real life.
Yes, and meanwhile, Chaz Bono started all this shit and just faded off into the sunset.
Nah, Chaz turned to Chad and just been chadding all around. Can you put up the last 3 comments, Candace? Because I ain't read none of them motherfuckers. She said, you know what's funny? You know, I'm trying not to miss no words now because that changes the whole meaning of shit. You know what's funny too? Nowadays, they don't want someone with just a job. They're more intrigued if you're an entrepreneur. Back in the day, entrepreneur was looked down on as opposed to having a good job. Yeah. Yes, that is facts, Candace. Like Anise just said, yes. Anise also said, I am guilty of dating scammers. Hell, they aren't even entrepreneurs, just stealing. That's an entrepreneurial spirit. Stealing. Call it a business. You know, you get real good at stealing. You turn it over when it turn legit. Now you're a repo man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all about positivity today. I'm trying to turn your smile, turn your umbrella into a smile.
I'm trying to turn this. I don't have 5 pairs of socks until I got 4 pairs of socks and a bonus socks.
I got 4 pairs of socks and a bonus sock. You're not missing a sock. You up a sock.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to optimism.
Hey, look, they say you're going to lose one. So I gave you an extra one. So now, boom, you ain't even out nothing now. You ain't even out of plot. You good. I don't know. It's almost tomorrow. We going on 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Too goddamn long.
Our producer just said, all right, it's 12 guys. It's actually 11:57.
Yeah.
But I was calling for the pun. Anybody need your help? Appreciate that. Thank you.
Hey, so yeah, one thing y'all for tuning in, you know, do the shit every goddamn week. Holla at this nigga. He got PPEs, he got ashtrays, he got weed jars with lights.
Wait, you got weed jars with lights?
Oh yes.
New merch alert.
New merch alert. Got the jars.
Wait, what that do?
It's a jar.
Open it up. No, hold on.
Has a grinder attached and a hitter. Oh yeah.
Hey look.
And it has a magnifier. Ooh.
Hey look. So that could be yours for the low price of what?
$30. Low price of $30. Oh yes.
Hey look. So special. So we gonna run a special $29.99.
$29.99. Low price.
He don't get the efficacy of the low price of the $9.99.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
I'm talking about $30. It's $29.99. But I ain't got no change.
Around this bitch.
But I ain't got no change.
Right. We dropping prices around this bitch. That's how we roll. God damn it. Hey.
I'm these motherfuckers like the gas station. I have 3 hidden 9s behind their last. Hey man, if you don't just make this shit $4, why is this $3.99? It's called a herbal protection unit.
Herbal protection unit.
Herbal protection examination station.
Dope. Herbal protection examination station. So make sure cop them shits for all you potheads. Get be fully equipped and ready to smoke at any time.
Ashtrays.
Hey, look. They're not potheads. They connoisseurs.
Protection units. Protection unit. These 2 things right here. You just your whole night is set. You got your lighter and your ashtray. You got your hitter, your grinder, and your examination station. You just fucking set. You don't even have.
Hey, look. Is there a light on that magnifier as well?
Yes. There's a light.
You can find out if she may have the herp, and you can alleviate yourself from the situation.
There's a fucking light.
You can take the light. Boop. No, that's a herp. Can't do it.
And a magnifier. Look at that. Look at that magnifier. Oh yeah, 8 times magnification. You can examine your product before you walk away with it. Like, no, homie, that ain't this. No, this ain't that.
You got a magnifying glass, so once you try to tell you it's a hair bump, you can know the difference.
Oh yeah. The lid unscrews, and you can use it separately. You can just magnify. Yeah, just like he's saying, you could circle around her little. Yeah, bitch, what you got going on around this motherfucker? This
okay. That do like a hair bump. That do like a hair bump. You all right.
The only thing separates a hair bump from a herpes bump is trust.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I've had a few hair bumps. Never had a herpes bump. But yeah, I'm with you. Try explaining that shit to somebody.
I've lost interest in the bitch because I had an ingrown hair on my nuts one time, and she ain't asked no questions.
You're not inquisitive enough, bitch.
Yeah,
something wrong with your defense mechanism.
Yeah, I had to stop fucking with her immediately. The whole time she was sucking my dick, I'm like, ooh, this is the last time.
You ain't got no standards.
All right, so yeah, make sure to cut them shits. Candles coming eventually.
Candles is coming in the store near you soon.
Yeah, and hey, did you hear about the Chinese kid that was born premature? They named him Suddenly. Suddenly.
That was kind of racist.
Hey, look. Stop Asian hate.
Yeah, that was